cannot talk with me. It's like, no, that's not me.
What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? We got a good stream today. We got a couple of different videos.
Who the fuck? So,
Right now, I'm checking out my boy. Hey, he all the way in Thailand with it. Doing live stream.
Ruby is an uncle. No!
who you kiss?
Kiki Coscam!
Who you kiss? You're cheating on me, huh?
I don't know. I'm
He's
fucking.
cheating on me.
I'm fucking. No, it says.
In Thailand, y'all gotta understand, like, it's a lot of different foreign people that go to Thailand. So even if you don't like Thai women or you don't like Asian women, bruh, it's so many different types of women. Especially if you go to places like Bangkok. Excuse me. God damn. Especially if you go to different places like Bangkok or specifically Phuket, you can definitely find what you want. That's all I'm saying. You can definitely find what you're looking for. And I don't know why everyone seems like they getting flu around here. Oh, I hope I ain't getting sick. But we got a couple of videos today. We got Anton Daniels. I might even watch this album Preach. Y'all know I did the 600-pound reaction video already, but I do want to hear their perspective. I love hearing different perspectives just to see if my perspective is really strong or my position is really strong. I like to look at it in terms of like debating. So yeah. Let's get started on the video I've been wanting to watch. And that's why I just went live. I said, F it. Let me just go live because I've been wanting to watch this video. I'm going to watch that second, but where's the video I really want to watch? Okay. So, the title of this video, we quit being cops to become adult stars. All right, let's get it.
See, this is my husband, Casey. We met as police officers.
Oh my gosh. L stream.
I'm Cece.
Matter of fact, let me just do that over again. Yo, so this video we are watching, we quit being cops to become adult stars. All right, let's get it.
I'm Cece. This is my husband, Casey. We met as police officers.
And now we're adult stars.
We swapped our cop jobs to make spicy content together. We've had some pretty crazy hate comments. How can you be with these women these days look horrible. I can only imagine how many men have gone through them. We had some friends who questioned our judgment.
When Cece got with Casey, I was not happy at all. I was scared that he was trying to jump in and kind of take advantage.
I found 2 uniform shirts. I guess that we still had. They were buried in the bin at the bottom. It's a little dusty.
Take advantage of what? Is she paying you money? Are you talking about he's trying to change her into becoming that? I'm confused on that. Take advantage. What does that even mean? How much would you know about the relationship? I'm confused now. And here's why. Because how would you know the details of their relationship unless the daughter is telling you the details of their relationship? Or you're assuming that based on what he looks like? There's only two options. You either assuming or the daughter is just telling way too much information of, hey, yeah, he's a cop. I'm seeing a cop now. And we've been having plans about doing OF. And we might change to do OF. I'm confused. Let's just rock. Let it rock. Let it rock.
My name is Cece.
My name is Casey.
I was working at the police department, and I got told that a rookie was starting. Initially, I didn't like him. He just came off very, tool baggy to me. I felt like he was full of himself. When I realized that I was attracted to him was when we were practicing defensive tactics one time when we were on duty. He was on top of me and pulled me close to him while we were doing this one maneuver. And it just got really hot, really fast. I was like, oh God, this man is so freaking hot. And I don't know what to do because I was trying to stay professional.
Yeah,
what's the maneuver? Show us the maneuver. You already an adult star. Show us the maneuver.
My friend Barbara is coming over to reveal what she thinks about us, and I'm a little bit nervous. She's very honest.
You're nervous.
Oh, that's the friend. I thought that was the mom. L for me. My bad. L for me. My bad, y'all. Bruh.
My name is Barbara, and I have known Cece for 12 years.
Oh my God.
It's been so long. What did you think when I left Copworks to go do spicy content?
I was so terrified. You were a single parent, and you are giving up stability, insurance. I was, worried about everything, money, kids, everything.
My career that I worked hard for.
Yes.
I was a police officer for around 4 years before I
Damn.
decided to leave to make adult content.
Damn.
My picture was used as clickbait on somebody's YouTube video that was about another cop who got fired for. I saw how much traction there was and how much money she was making. At the time, I was a little bit miserable at my job, but the environment was a little hostile. My kids wanted me around more, so I ended up leaving and making adult content. Within the first month, couple weeks, I made $100K. It's crazy. A lot of people believe that I was making content while
I blame y'all simps, bro. Y'all simps gotta stop this bullshit, bro. Y'all gotta stop this shit. I gotta be honest. I wouldn't care if y'all just got together and said, "Hey, let's try to make what's the word? I don't want to use the P word. Let's make sex work legal." I would be have more respect for you if you just paid for it. Like, if you just paid for it, I would have way more respect than you are literally giving money on something that you actually don't even want. You just settling with the intimacy part of it, because it's not about the gooning, the jacking off, etc. Because you could do that on any other website. It's about the lack of intimacy that you have, the lack of companionship that you have. That's why most of these dudes go to OF, because they think it's more closely. They think it's have more companionship, etc. Bro, I would respect you more if you just paid for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is sad. This is sad as hell. Knowing for a fact that's not what you truly want, and you selling with that. She made $100K. Yeah, man.
I was a cop, which wasn't true. I did not launch that page until a day after I left police work. So what did you really think when I first got with Casey?
You really want to know?
I don't want to know.
Honestly, you were doing really well with your spicy content, and I was scared that he was trying to jump in and kind of take advantage of it.
As he should.
Like a sugar mama situation?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was so scared of you coming in not only her life, but the kids' lives.
I think I had the same concern too. I know we had some chats on the low.
A single mom having a man coming in and out of your life, you don't realize how, especially when you're in it, how much it can affect your children.
There obviously was a lot of inconsistencies, back and forth with things, job changes, all the works, and then introducing other kids into the mix. They weren't super keen on him initially, but now that it's been consistent for a while, he stepped up, everything's changed. We went through our whole entire metamorphosis process that we had to go through. It is beautiful.
I love how the kids have adapted so well and how happy they are.
Yeah.
They've blossomed.
So when did you start?
I'm interested in knowing, does he have kids? Did he have kids when he entered that relationship? Or did only she have kids? That's what I would want to know.
Changing your mind about Casey and I being together?
When he changed jobs,
I left my job about a year ago. It was right after we'd had our baby. It just felt right to stay home, and we ultimately made the decision for me to help her with the content creation, and we've been doing that ever since. My whole personality has changed. Once you're a cop, that's your mindset 24/7. You live it, sleep it, everything. And since leaving that, it's the veil has been removed, and there's this paradise. The life's not so bad.
You're working 6 out of 7 days a week, just barely sleeping. It kind of makes a person get really nasty and just not think right.
You become this character.
Yeah, it's like a character in a movie, and you're just in this role constantly. You're very cloudy-minded. You don't think right in a way.
Kids. Yeah.
No, seriously, it makes you messed up.
We were living paycheck to paycheck. We had no time with our kids. We were bringing work issues home. It was just a no-brainer.
I don't think I miss a whole lot about being a police officer, honestly. Maybe some of the adrenaline rush you get
I did a lot of the crazy stuff, working with narcotics, high-speed chases, foot chases, all that I loved. Getting out of it and thinking back on it now, I'm like, that was a stupid situation. I could have got killed. It's just not worth it.
I mean, I might miss, like, us in uniforms. Your butt looks pretty good in the uniform.
He was being torn, but
Really? That's what you was thinking about? You could have got... Yes, of course you could have got killed. Why even sign up to be a cop to begin with if you don't understand that dynamic? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, it really doesn't. I fully understood when I went to the military, hey, what could happen? You could get deployed, you can go overseas, you can go on a ship for 6 months, 9 months, etc., etc., etc. That's just weird that they don't understand that dynamic by signing up. All right, cool.
between two different things. You know, the police officer.
Bro, that's like her mom, bro, or her older sister. Y'all, don't judge me. But come on now, that look like her mom, bro. That's her mom. I'm sorry.
And father figure, a husband and stuff, he was able to concentrate on one thing.
Yeah, he was a little lost for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm doing a good job now.
Yeah, you can tell that they respect you, and respect is huge for kids.
They do seem a lot more genuinely happy.
They are.
They're thriving, and they're so well behaved.
I want to know, does
gosh,
he
I
have
gotta
kids?
go. It was so good seeing you
It was really
guys.
good seeing you. We got to get together more. For
Oh,
sure.
we definitely do. I love you.
I get a lot of hate comments. He was still technically married, even though they weren't still together. I got pretty much called a homewrecker, even though I didn't work the home. We faced a lot of judgment about being an interracial couple, about being partners at work, about merging our kids together.
Because
So
I
he
was
did have
doing,
kids, okay.
You know, spicy content. Oh, she's a...
They said, hot belly girl? One said, ugh, both have major self-esteem issues. These women these days look horrible. I can only imagine how many men have run through them. Which is wild to me because the only man I sleep with is you. Good for you.
Those people are following you
Yeah, but
still.
they're following me, so it's crazy.
So there are some men that will right now...
That is the only thing that I will say, and I will come to the defense, that just because they do OF don't make them like 304s, but always assume. I would say always assume. Always assume until proven otherwise, but it doesn't necessarily make them a 304 when it comes to sleeping around. Now, it could definitely make them a perceived 304 because I would look at them as a perceived 304, but it doesn't mean they are a 304. So that's the only thing that I will say that, hey, you know, I got to be objective. Let's get it.
nasty things, and I will go on their page, I will find them, and usually DM their wives or their girlfriends and be like, you're too hot to be dealing with a man who talks to women like this or is on a page like this. I have no mercy. I've even gone as far as, like, when people are actually threatening me, I have contacted people's agencies that have come at me and let them know this is how they're conducting themselves on social media. I will contact jobs, I will contact wives and girlfriends.
I'm really, like, so strong right now.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was hot. That was hot. That was hot. And you wanna know why? You want people on your team that are willing to go to war for you. So she's willing to go to war for their image. She's definitely willing to go to war for you, especially being the father of her kids, or one of them. I don't know how many kids they had. But yes, you want people to be willing to go to war for you, point blank, period. And to be capable of doing that as well.
They're untouchable.
What do I love most about each other? Well, I probably can't say what I love most about you because it's inappropriate.
If she stalks me.
No, no chance. You're cute, but not that cute.
Casey has changed my life for the better in so many ways. He's made me a stronger person. I think he's made me more lovey. I was very ice cold, shut off to the world.
She's an amazing mother, amazing wife. She makes sure that everyone is taken care of, and I'm so grateful for her.
Cool.
For all of the people who judge us, like, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I don't really know who you are. Even if I did, I don't think I'd really care too much.
I'm glad that we have that much of an entertainment to you, that you're spending your time wondering what we're doing.
Pretty much.
Welcome.
We listen and we don't judge. All right. Yeah, I think just to put a button on it, I think we live in a very sad world where people that are OF, etc., can be making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. We have people that are risking their lives, protecting our community, making sure everything stays straight, etc. Gets paid, I guess, pennies on the dollar. They said they was living paycheck to paycheck, so I'm just gonna go with what they said. And if both of them living together was still living paycheck to paycheck, yeah, man, we need to change some priorities around here in America. That's just my take on that. I will say you got to do what's best for you, bro. Like, I can't sit here and judge. I literally it literally says love, don't judge. But I can't sit here and judge if they really make that much money versus a cop. I don't know how much a cop makes. Maybe a cop makes like 50K. I don't know, 52, 70. Damn sure ain't 100K a month. I know the cop ain't making 100K a month. I know that much. So I can't even judge it. Bottom line is though, we came to a bad place in society where people have to do that, and that's what I will say. I also want to speak out to all you simps. You're probably not watching my channel, but if this gets clipped, etc., maybe one of y'all will see it. Stop fucking simping, bro. You're a fucking failure to your father. You're a failure to your mother. You're a failure to your fucking bloodline. You're a failure to your ancestors. You are literally a failure to anyone that came before you and anyone that will come after you, if you even have kids. Just straight trash. Get in the gym. Start talking to as many people as possible. Start networking. Start bettering yourself. Start going through experiences. Start. Except for being in your mom's basement and jacking off. And that's all I'll say about this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know what I mean. I think I subscribed to them already because I want to listen to some other ones, but not right now. But this was sad. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's dope for them, and I hope you live the best life you possibly can. But this is a sad world we live in where we have to quit being police officers or even just productive members of society in general to be OF workers and make a living. All right, moving on. Let's go to this one. Y'all love to combat me, but y'all still watch my channel. Well, hold on. Let me do my intro. My bad. All right. Give me my laptop. Let's go to content. Let's go to live. Let's turn this. All right, y'all love to come for me with this Anton Daniels stuff, so I'm gonna stand 10 toes on anything and everything that I say. This video is titled, "You're a Toxic Woman." Anton Daniels tells her she's not obedient. Damn. Date too many men. Damn. Slow down. Damn. Let's go.
Toxic. I said you was
L-string.
toxic.
I'm not toxic.
I said you was
satisfied.
toxic.
I'm not. If I'm not satisfied, I'm not satisfied. I don't settle for just whatever. I don't settle for money. I don't settle for nothing. I settle for how you make me
She
feel.
not toxic. She toxic waste.
You got me
She's
fucked
the
up.
whole problem.
I ain't the whole problem.
The thing
She's
is
the
that
whole problem.
the feeling is
Y'all
not
know
gonna
how
always
y'all my
remain the
sister.
feeling.
You
Are you?
that was a
But here's the
problem.
thing, though. You're not gonna always feel good in your
Yeah,
relationship.
you're
Some
not.
times they're not
How
gonna
ain't
be.
you?
Because sometimes, again, it goes. It's a
You always
personal
like
thing.
your wife?
People go through ups and
100%.
downs.
You really always like your wife?
Absolutely. Listen, nobody is gonna be.
The way
around
he
you
talking,
if
she
they don't want-
obedient.
No.
She's submissive. She
I'm
listens.
obedient. I think
Okay,
that.
hold on. Wait. What is my wife like? This nigga wife really the unicorn.
She is.
He ain't playing like.
But to be fair,
She
fair,
trained her
you
beautifully.
trained her. It's crazy. Trained is
Yes, trained.
I ain't gonna
Trained.
because you are calling for all the trigger words. Red.
I do use the same trigger words, Antoine, so this is why I fuck with you, bro. Some of the things you talk about, I think only like 3% I disagree with you so far. I love using certain words because it lets me know how well objective you are, how well you actually think. Do you actually think things through, or you get triggered by small shit? That's why I personally like using trigger words like trained or a submissive, obedient, know your place. All of these different things, because I would say the same thing for any man. You should be trained in certain aspects. You should know your place as a man in society, as well as a hierarchy, maybe at your job or around your family, friends, etc. Even in your relationship, know your place, right? I would use those same exact words for men, but men don't get triggered. Men don't get fucking irate and go crazy when I'm doing my live show and my podcast. So I love using those words. I love that he used that. Now let's carry on.
Hold on. Angel, you are falling for all the tricks.
She chilling, training.
I'm gonna look you in your face. Sit back on the inside. I'm gonna look you in your eyes and tell you.
I was training a bad
I am
thing.
definitely hold on, and he'll tell you I am definitely an obedient wife. I believe you are. He's just trying to trigger you with certain
I'm not
words.
triggering you. No, seriously.
But we can't talk about what the union is
How
about.
don't
He's not using the words that are in the Bible.
How don't you train guys how to treat you?
You have to teach a person to treat you.
So why y'all so triggered?
Whether it's teach or train, it's the same thing.
This is what I know for sure.
Teach a person how to treat you.
This is what I know for
You
sure.
can't use train with a Sagittarius. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you can.
No, you cannot.
That's why you keep leaving
Train
it
on.
out.
Can y'all stop with this fucking zodiac? Oops, wrong button. There we go, right button. Stop using these zodiac signs to justify your lack of accountability, bro. Stop using these zodiac signs to justify your lack of accountability. Stop it. Is there something to the zodiac shit? Maybe. Who knows? But who gives a fuck? The point is, you are a certain way. That doesn't matter, right? If you want to be in a healthy relationship, yes, certain things got to be trained out of you. Certain things got to be trained in you. Certain things got to be understood in the dynamic between you and a man. And unless you're lesbian, then that's a different case. But I'm talking about men and women, heterosexual relationships. Certain things that you do in society need to be trained out of you. And today, we want women to be a lot more masculine. We want men to be a lot more feminine. Certain things and certain times you will have to train that the opposite way. So I don't understand this getting triggered by train. Oh, I'm so triggered because you said trained.
That's why
What the fuck?
Being submissive is so different. I would love to be submissive and obedient to whoever allows me to be in that safe, whatever allows me to be in that safe place. I really do. But I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a boss as well. So to train me, I'm gonna be training you too. Like we gonna train each other.
Think so?
For sure. We gonna train each other.
So
So y'all would never drop.
We gonna walk each other.
It's about knowing that you're not equal to a man.
Right. Yeah,
And that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I don't have to be equal to a man. I love the fact that I want somebody to take me and allow me to be in my submissive place. I love that, right? But I'm very outspoken. I'm very smart.
That doesn't mean you can't be submissive.
It is not being submissive. It's not being a submissive. It's just like I have my own, you know what I'm saying, brain as well. Can I be trained? I think so.
No, hold on. Let me
We'll get there.
Let them cook. Let them cook.
If I can, I don't know.
Can you be trained?
I don't know.
I think she can be.
Then why would a man want to be with you? If you don't fucking know, why the fuck would a man want to be with you? Come on now. If you don't even know that, hey, if I meet the right man, hell yeah, I could be trained. If he's doing better than me in experience, competency, more money, better shape, more in tune with God, etc., why the fuck would I not want to be trained? I can say that about another nigga. Like if I meet a friend who's a dude and he's better in blah, 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 hell yeah, nigga, train me. Goddamn. Don't you go to a trainer for your gym? Don't you go to any... Bro, this doesn't... I be getting so irked when I be doing these reaction videos because they just don't make sense. Maybe just people don't really understand or they lack critical thinking skills to be able to hypothetically put themselves in certain situations. Because even me, I would be like, hell yeah, bro. Hey, you know way more than me about fucking getting money. Teach me how to make more money. I don't care what word motherfucker use. Yeah, let me train you how to make more money. Okay. I'm not going to be fucking mad because he used the word train. What the fuck? No. I meet a nigga who's in the gym or not in the gym. I meet a nigga who's like a gym trainer and he had pause. Ayo. And he got like the most best body physique. I'll say physique. This sounds more eloquent. He got a better physique than anyone I've ever seen before in my life, etc. His boom, 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 boom. I don't even want to go into that because that just sounds crazy. But he's in the best shape I've ever seen a nigga be in. All right? That's what I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, man, let me train you, bro. Am I going to be like, train? What the fuck? I don't get trained. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. Come on now. So, and that goes in all aspects. It's not just money. It's not just physical. It's spiritual as well. It's emotional as well. It's mental as well. all of those different aspects, you can definitely be trained. I feel sorry for 2025. It's going to get worse and worse and worse for dating and relationships. I really fear that unless something drastically changes, it's just going to get worse. Gotta be honest.
I think that
Because
honestly,
is a shield.
before
It's a shield of protection.
Before I got with my husband, I was very much so, F these dudes, about to have a good time, we about to turn up, da da da.
Because you was probably at 3 or 4 doing 3 or 4 activities. Doesn't mean, I'm not saying that you were probably sleeping around and shit, but you definitely was doing 3 or 4 activities. You definitely was having some plausible deniability when it comes to certain activities that you were doing. You probably definitely slipped up maybe even a couple of times. That's most women. That's literally most women, because they're sitting there trying to find that guy for them. So yeah, most of the time y'all gonna engage in those type of activities.
I'm supposed to be in a relationship with this person, but I don't care. I'm over here doing whatever I want to do. Like, I was very much so just doing what I want to do, just free-spirited for real. But I was just telling somebody the story.
That's code for being 3 or 4 behavior. Anytime a bitch says I was free-spirited, that's 3 or 4 behavior. Point blank period.
The day JT and I got back together, he came down to Miami for my 29th birthday. At this point in time, he wasn't even somebody that I was talking to every day. He literally was like, no, I'm coming to get my chick though. When we went to the restaurant that we went to, a guy that I actually had been talking to texted me and said, hey, I just saw you came in. Come over here for a second. I looked at JT. Now, it was me, JT, my friends, and his friends. I looked at JT. I looked at my phone. I looked at JT. I looked at my phone. And I said, I walked in here with this man. I'm not about to embarrass him by going to talk to another man.
Right.
I had never felt that level of respect for somebody in my life. A man. I had never felt like I wanted to give a man that kind of respect before. And that's how I knew, like, okay.
Wait, at 29, you're just realizing to just basic level of human decency and modesty and respect that you didn't want to give to a man? This is crazy. This is why I say, bro, I'm not going to be one of these black pills. I'm not going to be one of these doomsday ass niggas, because I always think that there's hope. But god damn, bro. You telling me at 29 you haven't had the urge to be respectful? At 29, you never had the urge to be respectful. Oh, all right, cool. You changed your ways. You changed. I love to see it. I love to hear it. But and I'm glad you're telling your story. I hope you end off your story by saying, hey, it shouldn't have took me to be 29 to be respectful to men, to be on a date or out with a man and then not go see another nigga. Like, I hope that's what you're gonna say afterwards. I'm gonna give you a chance. Go ahead. Don't please don't let me down.
This something different.
Yeah.
It's something for real.
It really
So I
depends on who you is.
absolutely. I think everyone can be trained when they're in a space of not only feeling safe, but feeling seen, feeling heard, feeling like, you know what.
Okay, so she didn't finish what I was saying, bitch. No, get this bitch out of here. I'm gonna tell y'all this. You want to be as close to the most respectful, the best woman for you, the most aligned with you as possible. And I know that's easier said than done. You probably heard that a million times, but you definitely want that. And here's why. When things get rough, they are going to revert back to their default setting. I'm going to say that one more time. When things get rough, they will revert back to their default setting. So yes, you want to make sure that you get someone that's already aligned with you as close as possible. Whatever your morals are, her morals are, whatever ways and mannerisms you want her to be, she's already like that. The way that she dresses, she's already dressed that way. The places she goes, you already dressed that way. You want as close as possible. Is that feasible? Yeah. Especially if you out there and you actually searching, you out there looking, you out there being open to new experiences, etc. It's possible. Just let it be as close as possible. Because I don't want y'all to be in situations to where you're with someone and you like gotta fucking pull teeth just to get them to be respectful to you. That doesn't make sense.
You know, you really in my silence. You really my person. And you really gonna protect me in my silence.
I've been like that.
Like
I'm not gonna
if you weren't a reliable man, if you weren't a man of God, if you weren't the man that you told her she was gonna be, your wife wouldn't be the way she is with you.
But imagine how maybe much further you would have been if you let
True
your
or
wife
false?
have like you know.
Hold on, no, because I say no.
I'm just saying. What you mean? Say so.
Taking deep breaths.
What is up with a say so? I can't say so.
You can say
being
whatever.
submissive doesn't mean you don't have a say so.
I'm not
being
saying
obedient doesn't mean you don't have
I'm
a
not
say
saying
so.
that. What I'm saying is I wouldn't
It's
have
a
went
lot-
over to the table either. I wouldn't have. I was like, hell no, you see me here, old boy. Like,
It's allowing him to lead
I'm not doing that. It is about allowing us to lead, but you have to need me as well.
Who's the second?
And I'm glad she addressed that. She was like, I'm not finna do that neither. Thank you. At least there's some at least there's some fucking hope around this month. At least there's some hope around here, because that doesn't even make sense to me. You're literally with a dude or a woman. You're with a dude or a woman, and then another dude or woman tells you and texts you, hey, I see you, blah, blah, blah. I'm on a date, bitch. Why do I need to come talk to you? I'm on a date. I'm going to respect her. We're going to have a good interaction. You know, if this date ends bad, I can see you afterwards. But I'm not finna fuck up the date just to go say hey to you. You know, if we passing by and you wave at me, I will wave at you. But I'm not finna take my time out of this date and this interaction away from that to put it towards you. Nah, I ain't doing that.
He doesn't.
I didn't say he doesn't, but I'm saying to me as well, though.
Certain men need women for certain things, right? Like, especially when it's roles. Roles are super important in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man I believe a woman should be with is the man that came on there and already placed the roles before he met you. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I was single for 3 years. Nah, nobody even spending the night at my house. I was super, you know what I'm saying, strict on what I wanted. When I found a woman I wanted, all right, what those bills look like? Let me see what's going on in your life right here. This is what we doing.
Hell
this is
no.
what we doing. And that's what I took on, you know?
Damn, he took the words right out of my mouth. As soon as he said it, I said it. That's crazy, broski. But I get it. I think from his standpoint, he was probably more like, I know what I want. Soon as I see it on this surface level type shit, I want to go deeper so I can hurry up and see, does it match the deeper level that I want? And then go deeper, then go deeper, then go deeper. Oh, it matches all the way up? All right, that's the one I want. Let's make it happen, etc., etc. But the only reason that I said hell no, I don't know why Antoine said hell no, is because now you lack two things. Intent and vetting. Vetting is highly important. And it sounds like to me his vetting process is a lot faster than what it should be. But he seems like he married, he got a ring on his finger, and he's probably, you know, doing real well for himself, etc. So whatever worked for him, worked for him. But you definitely want to vet women for a long period of time. And I mean a long period of time. I'm talking about maybe 6 to a year before you even get into a relationship. And then afterwards vet them for even a longer period of time if you're talking about marriage and very serious relationships and moving in and things of that nature. So yeah, let me see what Antoine says on this. Let's get it.
That's what me and True Love, we different.
And then that's when I bossed up. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got to a different level based off of, I knew already what I asked God for. When you ask God for certain things,
I knew he was going to say that.
You find it, you automatically assume that position. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't miss, bro. I don't miss, bro. I don't miss.
I already knew what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody needs something different. I needed something to appear in my face, you know, appear in my life, and be that person who needed me for something.
And y'all been married for how long?
For the last 6 years.
See?
We've been together too long. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I appreciate the way that you approach marriage and the way that you approach
Don't you do it, fellas.
What? Don't do what?
Hey, that's how you boss up to the highest level, bro.
Don't do what?
That's how y'all boss up to the highest level.
JT brought, we got back together on May 18th, 2018.
We got back together?
Moved to our first house together.
Hold on, we got back together? I do want to rewind this. Because did she say we got back together?
That 4th of July weekend. That's 18. We got back together on May 18th.
So you telling me y'all broke up? He probably did what he did. You probably did what you did, and then nah, bro, nah. If I break up with a bitch, that's it. That's a wrap. I don't give a fuck. Unless I know for a fact, maybe she slept in the same house as me. She didn't fuck no other dudes. I know for a fact of that. Maybe she got a camera. She vlogs. She's a 24/7 vlogger or some shit. And I knew for a fact she wasn't talking to no other dude. She didn't have no emotion ties with no other dude, and she didn't fuck no other dudes, etc. Okay, cool, fine. But nah, I'm not getting back with a bitch that broke up, that we broke up, etc. Now, unless I broke up, then yeah, maybe. If I broke up and she still didn't do shit, then yeah, maybe. Because that tells me, okay, she really do care. She's not out here looking for someone else. Even though I broke up with her, she's still not fucking with no other dudes. Then yeah, okay, all right, cool. Let's make it do what it do. But nah, if she broke up or she even think we had a close mutual breakup, nah, that's dead as hell.
2018, we moved into our first house together that 4th of July weekend.
That's how I moved.
Absolutely.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You know you know.
It was now be clear, we were still staying. I own a condo, right? So we were staying at my condo for a little while, but he was just like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable in your stuff.
There we go. That's a real man. That's a real man.
So
yeah, man ain't never gonna feel comfortable in nothing that y'all.
My wife, she's a Hawaiian warrior because I had to take her through it, and I had to make sure she was Baptist. I had to make sure she was ready. Listen, we started off on some 50-50 stuff.
The matter with him.
The longer we kept talking, the more I kept relieving her. Until now, she don't have a job. She don't pay no bills. All she do is
made it through the war. We happy for her. She made it. She got her battle wounds.
I think the bill thing.
I want to make sure y'all fellas don't get finessed out here. If your bitch ain't got the kids, ain't take care of the kids, she need to be doing something that contributes to the household. I don't give a fuck what you say. Whether that's helping you with your business, whether that's soon as you walk in the house, she got everything that you ever wanted, the massage ready, the bath water ready, the shower ready, the temperature that you wanted, the shoes that you want to put on, the slippers that you want to put on, all your clothes always get fucking clean. You don't do no dishes, you don't cook, you don't do shit. Yeah, bro. Because even on top of that, I still would require her to be doing something. Find a hobby. Find something that maybe she's passionate about or something. Just something that has just idle hands. I don't care about the money part. It's just the idle hands. I think there's even an old saying, some shit like, idle hands is the devil's work or some shit like that. And I truly believe that. If a woman is bored, you don't want that. I'm letting y'all know right now, you don't want to have a bored bitch. Because then she's going to make some shit exciting, and you don't want that.
I think it's so OD.
It is.
Because providing is so much more than just paying.
You can pay my own bills.
Because if you're gonna be, it is so much. You provide for me mentally, physically, emotionally too.
It
I
is
agree.
until you can't.
I do need.
That's true. But as your rib, you put me in a position where if you fall, I'm able to pick you up.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna be submissive, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna be obedient. I need you to take all this other stress off of me, so
That's
I can really
true,
settle into that.
I understand that. I understand that people are human. People are human.
No, the girl in the red is correct. The girl in the red is correct. It's more than just finances. It's more than just finances.
You need a shot collar to train her.
It is. You know, shot collar.
That's not realistic.
You know what I'm saying? You need a shot in to train me.
Okay, so let's get into this conversation because we didn't talk all around the conversation.
Y'all crazy. Y'all smoking.
I think you.
Come on, Antoine, tell us something then, bud.
I'm sober. Okay. Let's get
real life. I'm just playing.
No,
I'm cool with it.
I just think we twisted. I think we tism twins. It's okay.
No, I respect his perspective. 100%.
Absolutely, because you know what my thing always is when people don't like Anton's point of view is what you might not like the delivery of what he's saying, but what he's saying foundationally is Christianity.
Yep.
Okay, cool. That was straight. Yeah, I pretty much didn't disagree with what Antoine's saying, but some of these other motherfuckers I definitely disagree with. You just gotta look out for certain things, fellas. You definitely want to have a vetting process. The dude that was on the right seems like he knew what he wanted, which is great, 100%. I highly suggest that you do know what you want. He knew what he wanted, but it seemed like he probably was moving a lot faster than what he should have. But again, that worked for him because obviously he said 6 years in the marriage or some shit. So yeah, that worked for you. Some of these other ones, like her right here that don't want to be trained or don't know if she can be trained. Yeah, bruh. That's a red flag right there. And this one right here, also, she had like 3 red flags. The breaking up and getting back together, the being 3 or 4 activities, and the didn't know that you were supposed to respect the fucking date that you're on at 29 years old. Come on, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, man, this video is lit, man. I love watching these conversations like this. They are dope as hell. I don't know if they do this live and there's like a background audience or it's just them 6, in the studio type shit. But either way, it's still dope. I love the colors. I love the setup. I love the conversations. I do wish that it was a little bit more concise. because a lot of people are talking over each other and I can barely hear certain other people's perspectives. But hey, it is what it is. It's their show. Let's get it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, y'all already know where to find me. And if you disagree, put it in the comment section, and we're going to have to talk about it on the next video, because y'all keep disagreeing with your boy on certain things, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to stand 10 toes down on the shit that I know for a fact works. And I've definitely dated badder bitches than you. I've dated more bitches than you, and I've had longer relationships, and I had, like, I can go down the list, bro. I literally can go down the list. Been in more countries than you have. Yeah, bro. It's not even close. Anyway, peace out. All right, next video. Let's go ahead and like that. That's a song. That's not a video. That's a song about that. We just dealt with that one too. Bada bing. Ooh. All right. So now we got a loyalty test. Is her boyfriend dating the models he works with? Hold on. Is this the one I watched already? I don't think so. Let me see. Hold on. One second.
How are you?
No. Okay. All right. Is her boyfriend dating the models he works with? So this is another UDY loyalty test. I love the loyalty test. The only problem that I have with UDY on the men's side of the, what do you call those people? The decoys. You got to understand game to be a decoy. You got to understand progression. You got to understand escalation. You got to understand demeanor, aura, etc., etc., etc. You got to understand that to be a good decoy as a man. As a woman, just be fine. Just be bad. And nothing else really matters. Just be bad and pretend you like the dude, and you're good to go. All right, let's jump into it.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. Sorry, camera's already rolling. We're
Damn!
just finished setting everything up and everything.
Today we're placing Kylie's boyfriend Johnny to a loyalty test.
So Andrea's playing our decoy today.
Hi, Andrea, nice to meet you.
So she will be the one who's going to be asking your boyfriend on a date and everything.
Okay.
Will Johnny pass our elaborate test and remain loyal?
I got my boy failing. I got him failing already. It's just when I make these predictions, I just see not just beauty, because that doesn't really matter on a grand scale of things. I'm looking at everything, right? So demeanor, aura, beauty, personality, the whole body, face, etc. And this girl so far looks better in every capacity than the main girl. So.
Or will he give in to our decoy and end up cheating his girl? This video was a Reality Network exclusive. Check it out to watch more content.
How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Nervous?
Because it's, yeah.
Look at the difference. She look like the hot version of her, bro. And normally when that happens, it's just downhill from there. She literally looks like the hotter, older sister or hotter version of her. Same hair color, prettier face. Oh, man, this is about to be brutal.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Why is
She do got dimples, though. I give you that. I love the dimples. I love the dimples.
it that you wanted to place your boyfriend to the test then?
I mean, he's a model, and it's LA. And there's not a lot of guys you can trust out here, I feel like, so.
I take it.
That's the, hold on. Y'all gotta remember from the last loyalty test, that's the zesty dude, bro. He was a decoy for a girl for another one, but he was so zesty with his shit, bro. He was just zesty. He had great comfortability charisma, but he didn't have no attraction charisma. And you gotta be able to turn that on or off or just keep it on if you're gonna be a decoy. You can't have zesty game. He got zesty mannerisms, etc. UDY, get better male decoys. Get better male decoys, bro. Stop it.
I take it he works with like a lot of girls and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of girls. I mean, a lot of like, risque kind of photo shoots and everything.
Johnny works with a lot of models, and from time to time, he keeps in touch with the people that he...
Alright, girl on the left, trash. The girl that's in the middle, that's the decoy. Okay, she cool. The girl on the right, actually... Damn, she actually really cool. Yeah. I don't know if she's gonna be enough for him to fail the test. Because now that I see her whole entire body, it's like, it might be one up. So let's say his girl's a 5, she might be like a 6.5. You know what I mean? So I don't think she's a completely different, out of the league type of version of it, but she's definitely an upgrade. But I don't think she's up there when it comes to like being a 9 or 10 type shit.
He works with via text or social media. Sometimes he even goes as far as hanging out with some of them. Of course, though, he tells Kylie that it's all just networking and business.
Friendly or flirty, though?
I mean, it's a line, but I feel like he crosses it sometimes.
How far would you like me to go?
You need to get kissing. You need real proof. On any one of these loyalty tests, you want real proof. Kissing, going on dates, intent of going on dates, intent of kissing, intent of sex, etc. You don't want any plausible deniability shit. All right.
Like have him like take you on a date.
Yeah.
Okay. And as for kissing?
That happens sometimes.
I mean, like if you have to, but you know,
Would you be
if he goes in, like you can deny him.
Would you be convinced that he failed if he didn't make some sort of physical move?
Yeah.
That's a great question. Phenomenal question, buddy.
For sure.
You would consider that a fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, a date is a date, and that implies,
Right.
you know.
At the end of the day, Johnny and these other models are just coworkers, and we all hang out with our coworkers, right? Well, with that being said, coworkers sometimes hook up with each other.
I've dated someone in the past where he was like, "Oh, we're just friends," and then after we broke up, he told me he was cheating on me.
Damn.
I'm not gonna do a part 2
Yeah.
of that.
Damn, he literally confessed all of that, like after he broke up with you?
Mm-hmm.
Out of like spite or out of like.
Well, I just always had like that gut feeling, and once we broke up, I'm like, "Can you just be honest?"
Never, 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 never. I'll say it again and 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 again. Never, never. Oh, what is it's one of the laws of 48 laws of power. Always say less than necessary. Don't answer that question. Just don't. Y'all already broke up. It's gonna make the situation even worse. Well, it's not gonna make it better. Don't even answer that question.
And he was honest about it, but then, you know, he was honest too late.
And I mean, he said in the beginning, I mean, it is LA, unfortunately.
To get Johnny here, we put together a fake.
What does she mean? She was honest too late. So meaning that if he would have admitted it before, that you would have got back with him. I wish you would explain that a little bit better.
Video/photo shoot. Kylie provided us with this number, and we had Kyle get in touch with him. The plan was for Kyle to introduce himself as the project manager for a popular beverage company and express interest in hiring him for a summer commercial. You know, like the ones that come around on TV every summer and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them. Anyways, Kyle offered lucrative pay and a flexible schedule, and Johnny ended up hustling us. I mean, at least I think he hustled us. Kylie told us this man had no manager, so this came off to me as a very suspicious message.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Kyle, my manager's asking to connect with you. I don't think there are any issues. He just had a couple of questions about everything. I gave him your number. He said he would give you a call later.
Though maybe he does, because Kyle ended up calling and spoke to this manager. So he connected you to his manager.
Yeah, in all honesty, I just stayed in character and lied my ass off for probably about 5 or 10 minutes on the phone, and then after I showed him enough money, then he was all for it. Money talks. But yeah, we're all scheduled, Johnny's all booked.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this manager was just Johnny's friend. But either way, we were now paying this man $1,500 for 2 hours of his time. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Damn. Johnny about that business though. Oh, not Johnny. Kyle about that business, baby.
But hey, honestly, kudos to this man for getting more money out of us. I mean, technically speaking, we didn't have to pay this guy because Kyle did tell him that he was going to send his check in 2 weeks, but we were still going to give him his money. Plus, we were also pretending to be part of this big brand, so paying him more made this whole thing more realistic.
Kyle, you're still keeping in touch with him, right?
Yep, I'm keeping in touch.
Cool. I don't know if he really.
Oh no, so he's Kyle. My bad. Okay, cool.
You gonna pass this with him, bro? I don't know. I really don't think so, because I know Dan, I probably would cheat looking at that view.
See, you're the kind of guy we have to worry about. This is why I'm testing my boyfriend, because of guys like you.
Black men don't cheat, I swear to God.
W.
Looking at them.
What the fuck is wrong with looking at them? Who cares?
Is Nathan making you less confident, Kylie?
Yeah.
Which model are you most interested in?
I'm working right now, Kyle.
Right now he's saying he's working, but you know, it's what my boyfriend tells me. What does working mean?
But then I was going to get a number, and I said, no, I'm working. I'm focused on working. So
Yeah, but you're also like looking at him and.
What's wrong with looking at him, baby girl? We can look all we want to. And even me, I'm going to diddly dabble, all right? Now, if I invite somebody over for, let's say, a podcast, it's only going to be podcast shit. I don't even care if they fucking escalate. It's only gonna be podcast shit. But if we just chilling, hanging out, nah. If something happens, something happens. If we go into the bar and clubs, if something happens, something happens. But yeah, you can look all the fuck you want to. He's just being honest with you, letting you know, hey, this bitch right here look good. It is what it is.
Rolling a little bit.
Did I? Nathan might fail this test, but I have faith in Johnny still. Working around a beautiful woman is a regular basis for him, so I'm sure he'll be fine. At least, I hope.
Having any second thoughts or anything?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I know we're here, but if you ever want to just cancel it or call it off, you can feel free to.
No, we're doing it.
I know downstairs they were kind of telling you to like maybe keep it going to like a phase 2. Again, that's all on you. You don't have to keep it going if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping he'll say like, sorry, I'm a girlfriend, you know? Like,
Now, to make our scenario more believable, we had our friend Leo play the brand's marketing director, Denzel would play the videographer, and Andrea, Nathan, Violet, and Nicole were playing models. Models whom Kyle, the project manager, supposedly hired.
Damn, these guys are already drinking on the job. Thank God these drinks are 0% alcohol.
With everything now set up and ready to go, all we had to do was wait for Johnny to arrive. And I just want to say, sidebar, this house is one of the most beautiful freaking houses that we've ever owned. I wonder what this person does for a living. Heck, maybe they don't do anything at all. Maybe they got injured in an accident. You see, if you are in a serious accident or injured in any way, your case
W transition, buddy.
Free unless you win. That's right. No. .com/Hootie and start your claim now.
W transition.
So would you say that the scenario would be pretty realistic for him and stuff?
yeah, I mean, I've never been with him on shoots, but this is nuts.
How are you feeling? Things getting real?
Yeah. I'm feeling okay, though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel that he's going to pass the test?
Like 60%.
Okay.
So, like, a little
more than 50-50, that's good.
After waiting for some time, Kyle eventually got the text that Johnny was here.
Oh, is Kyle going to go get him?
Okay, he's here, guys. He's here.
Oh, Kyle's going to go get him. How are you feeling?
A little nervous that he's here now. Oh, I can't hear anything.
It'll connect. It'll connect right now.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you, buddy? Yeah, Kyle. Johnny, right? Very nice to meet you.
Alrighty, he's arrived.
With Johnny now here, this test had officially begun. Everyone had to
I
be
love
in
this
character
shit.
This is the brand manager from White Claw. Meet Leo. Leo, meet Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. Pleasure to meet you too.
I'm the operations manager, so I'll be helping direct the shoot. This is our photographer.
Hi, nice to meet you, Denzel. Pleasure.
Our cover was sticking so far. Everything was seeming and looking legit. Unfortunately, though, we did have one small issue. Kyle's mic pack fell off. Yeah, that thing was dangling. Now, Kyle did tell Johnny that this commercial shoot would have photos and video, so if he notices the mic, I guess he could just say that it was for the shoot. I mean, in all honesty, we didn't even notice the mic. And luckily, Kyle's back is facing away from him.
The vibe we're going for is obviously summer vibes. I mean, we're going into party season. Vegas has a bunch of parties going on. Obviously, we have the major music festivals that we wanted to cater towards, and we just need to get a sexy summer vibe going. We're going to take a few shots of everyone being natural, and then I'm going to tell everyone to get into certain positions.
And so with that, we get this shoot started. Denzel takes over in directing the commercial, and Kyle decides to play some copyright music.
Damn, Kyle's playing some copyrighted music. It's all good though. It's all good. Whatever makes it feel the most realistic.
I'm going to put you guys over here into this section. Can I have you come over here?
Now, I would like to compliment Denzel, because my man's made this thing super realistic with his artistic flair.
And then Nathan, go right there and like get in there, like put your whole body in there.
Yeah, I'm straight off, Nathan.
Immerse in there.
Kyle's making them all take off their shirts.
Our shoot was small but effective. Honestly, I think the man who sold this thing the most was our marketing director. Look at this. Look at this.
Why is he standing like that?
He was just a
I'm
cherry on top of
crying.
this entire thing.
Kyle is FaceTiming me right now. What the heck?
Oh, dude, it's going so good. We got the shirts off. Dude, he looks totally interested. I don't know how I feel about this guy passing this test right now. Like, when he saw the decoy, his eyes went like...
I was gonna say, I didn't even see him looking at the girls.
I'm going back to my job, thank you.
Don't worry, he likes to.
Maybe that might be the problem. You see what you want to see and not what's objective. But the other dude could be seeing what he want to see as well. You got to keep that in mind.
We exaggerate sometimes.
Wow, you guys look great. Oh, I'm getting emotional. The girls in the back give me like a little, because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I like how I get these two a little closer. Maybe like move her in the center of the shot.
Yeah, and I kind of want to have her arms over here. That'd be good, huh?
As our mock shoot progressed, we began scheming. You see, the plan all along was to get Johnny and Andrea close so that they could begin mingling and breaking the ice with each other. Denzel would help us accomplish this by directing them to be near each other.
1, 2, and it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so funny.
So I was gonna say, now we can have them like kind of mingling around, take some photos, and shoots and everything, get them more natural environment. So I'll have you two go over to that corner over there.
It was time to pair Andrea and Johnny, but to not make things suspicious, Denzel first paired Nicole and Johnny.
And then she's gonna put her arms around. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and wow, you got her naturals. Wow, you can go ahead and look at him while he looks into the abyss now. Wow. I'm gonna switch. Andrea, hi. Time you guys switch. And then same thing.
The time had finally come to pair Andrea and Johnny. This was it. Because he supposedly liked their chemistry, Denzel continued using that as an excuse to single them out. He asked them to just have a natural conversation and hang out, all the while he would take candid video and photo. Johnny didn't know it, but we were almost forcing him to break the ice with Andrea.
Kiss your logo one more time. There we go. Yeah, yes.
I can't hear what they say.
So we don't have her mic'd up right now because she's going to be getting in and out of the pool. But once we take a break, we're going to get her in here and mic her up. But I think right now, I don't think they're talking about too much. I think they're just pretending to have conversation for like the shoot and stuff.
Wow, go ahead and look towards the camera, guys. Whoa, there we go.
Can we close the space gap a little bit?
There we go.
I'm low-key interested in seeing how the shoot came out. I guess my photographer past life just wants to see how that shoot came out. No cap.
Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and...
After some time and to make things realistic, Denzel eventually moves on to taking photos of the remaining models. He asks Andrea and Johnny to remain on the side because he already got photos of them. Denzel does his thing, and as planned, Andrea eventually asks to use the restroom. Now, of course, she wasn't really going to use the restroom. She was just coming upstairs to get mic'd up. The time had come for her to finally make her move.
He's talking to her?
Oh, he's kind of talking to Nicole, huh?
Now, this was an interesting and unexpected development.
Uh-oh.
As we were waiting for Andrea to come upstairs, Johnny began sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It seemed very casual, but it was enough for Kylie to notice.
Yo. Okay, cool. So far, how's it been?
I think it's pretty friendly.
Pretty friendly?
For now.
What has your guys' conversation been so far?
Just about life, honestly, nothing really that deep.
Oh, nothing that deep, nothing crazy? No, nothing?
So Nathan and Johnny are going to be in the pool.
We're going to mic you up then.
Okay.
Does she have something?
Yes, I do. But it's downstairs.
You can bring it in here, if anything, and then we can...
Andrea was going to make her move, but we had to mic her up, so she went downstairs to retrieve her shirt.
Wow, this is the money shot right here, y'all. This is really beautiful. Oh, my God.
I feel like Andrea could, like, bump up the flirting, too.
Okay,
just
cool.
to see.
Yeah, you have to be a little bit more flirtatious and show that intent that you actually like the nigga versus you just having fun enjoying the fucking shoot. So I would have loved for them to say, hey, y'all two stay right here on the couch while I take these 3 to go shoot. Or y'all 3 stay on the couch, I'll take these 2 to go shoot. And then keep switching it up and giving them a little bit more time of like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of where they are isolated, just talking by themselves. No camera on them that they know of. No microphone on them that they know of. And just let them be on the couch, chilling, vibing, etc. That will give the woman time to lighten up and be like, okay, I need to be flirtatious. I'm trying to woo this man to like me, etc., etc., etc. I'm trying to show intent. I'm trying to show that, hey, man, I want to see you after this shoot. I want to see you, I want to go on a date type shit. And see, does he fucking take the bait?
As Andrea made her way downstairs, we once again caught a glimpse of Johnny gravitating towards Nicole.
Oh, wow.
Nicole.
I wish I could hear this one, too.
Do we need to switch decoys?
I think this stuck out to Kylie so much because she's obviously testing her boyfriend. She's on edge. But it could have also been because Denzel originally paired Nicole and Johnny. Whatever the case, it did start to seem like he wanted to talk to her more and more.
I mean, maybe I'm...
Damn, so he only liked the decoy. He want the other one.
maybe I'm jumping in conclusions. Nobody's mic, so we can't hear anything. But it just seems like he keeps gravitating back to Nicole. But then again, I don't know.
In retrospect, Johnny could have just been making some friendly conversation and we were just reading into it way too much.
Yeah, I was telling him, don't be afraid to, like, really flirt with him.
Yeah, I say let's step it up a bit. See how he reacts. Let's start seeing how... let's cut out the friendly...
Put some pressure on that nigga. That's what he's saying. Add some pressure, baby. God damn. If you're going to be a decoy, be a decoy. You know what I mean? Add some pressure.
Yes, now let's just move on to the flirting now.
I think he's talking to Nicole.
Really?
I'm telling you guys, there was something here. Johnny kept gravitating and kept wanting to talk to Nicole. I don't know why. Nobody was mic'd out there, so unfortunately we couldn't hear it. But I mean, it was obvious. Johnny caught some sort of a vibe with Nicole. Maybe it was all friendly, but it was still a vibe.
Hey, Kyle, you can lower the music.
Okay, I lowered it by like 50%, but I lowered it even more.
And so with that, we sent Kyle and Andrea back into the field. And as planned, Kyle calls for one last photo to make things realistic. Soon after, he would call for a 15-minute break.
Can I have you on his shoulder here? Cross your leg here. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Fella's shirts off. And then we'll do one more. Same pose. Same exact pose.
Oh.
He's talking to Nicole again.
Get a little tighter.
See, like when he connects with Andrea, it's like friendly, but Nicole, I feel like there's like a little more flirtation there.
The idea of Nicole being more of Johnny's type began blooming in Kylie's head, and she was starting to...
Nicole got a good face. I just don't like Nicole's body. Like, point blank period. Like, I get it.
consider wanting to switch out decoys.
Can we switch him or no?
I mean, let's see how he continues to progress. And if he does
Like,
seem
if they
more
don't
into
click, then maybe
We'll
bring
switch him out.
Nicole
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing footage over the next few minutes, so we're going to take a little break.
And so with that, the moment of truth had finally arrived. After a realistic and long...
See, I'm actually interested just to see how the photos turned out. These photos turned out fire, bro. No, go back. They said...
So we're going to take a little break.
And so with that, the moment of truth had finally arrived.
That first photo actually looked good. I'm not going to lie to you. That first one, I don't know if I'll be able to catch it. But that first photo actually looked good.
Honey, and test his loyalty.
If they don't click, then maybe
We'll
bring
switch him out.
Nicole
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing footage over the next few minutes, so we're going to take a little break.
And so with that, the moment of truth had finally arrived. After...
Goddamn, I can't catch it. Oh well, fuck it. But the point is, I love just to see how the photos turned out. Let's go.
A realistic and long commercial shoot, Andrea was now free to approach Johnny and test his loyalty.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. So Kyle and Denzel are getting out of there.
With the models now on break, Andrea will wait for the right opportunity to make her move. Denzel and Kyle make their way upstairs. Everyone else gets comfortable.
Oh. How's the snacks?
You're good? You're getting?
No, I already ate. So what do you think about the shoot so far?
I really like this house. This house is fire.
It's pretty cool.
It's dope.
How long have you been modeling for?
That's not too long. I do photography as well, so I'm typically behind the camera. But
So when you model, what do you usually model for?
so far I've done an energy drink actually. I've done
Nice.
The moment of truth had arrived. Andrea...
I don't like this decoy. I ain't gonna lie to you. She seems just fake. Like, maybe just because I know from this perspective and I'm being harsh for no reason. But it's like, nice. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
approached Johnny and began making small talk.
The accent's crazy. Where are you from again?
From Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Oh my god. What about my accent?
I have nothing. I said the accent's crazy. In a good way.
So, it was just so weird that they were putting us together, like just as two, all these pictures and all these videos, don't you think? I mean, like...
Yeah, see, I don't like her game. Most women don't even have game, but they got one decoy that's like the last video that y'all saw from this channel. That decoy, she know what she doing. I love she's just diabolical. She know how to talk to a man. She know how to get him comfortable and then keep going, progressing, and then get to that point. You got to have a little fun sway about the decoy. So I'm gonna take back what I said earlier about just having a bad bitch. You got to have a tiny bit of charisma, and I mean a tiny bit of charisma, a tiny bit of personality.
Why are they doing it?
I get it.
I mean, I get it too, because I think they think we're, pretty cool together.
I mean...
You don't think so?
No, I mean,
I'm just like...
I kind of, like, I see that. You gotta get it for the photo, you know?
Yeah, but I think they have a pretty good eye for sure.
You have a good eye for sure. He's doing his thing. He's cooking.
He's cooking.
Cooking.
It's pretty good.
Right. That's cool.
So, do you have a girlfriend or something?
No! Fucking L decoy! You never asked that question. Never ask that question. Number one, I would say just never ask that question in general. But if you're going to ask that question as a decoy, you have to ask it once their intent is clear and your intent is a lot more clear. Meaning they are showing intent of flirtiness and openness to hang out with you. They are attracted to you, etc. And then you can ask, do you have a girlfriend? Then you can ask that shit. Right now, who are you, bitch? I barely know you. He don't show no signs that he like her. He not showing none of that. This is crazy. This is L decoy. L decoy.
I do actually.
You do?
Boom. Duh. I knew he was gonna say that. Duh.
A girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say to take my number down, but then if you have a girlfriend, I don't know how appropriate that would be.
Appropriate? Oh, well,
Yeah.
I don't want to take your number, but it's like for like photo shoots.
I'm up for networking, but I'm also down to get to know each other. Like get a drink or something.
I mean,
like an actual drink.
Yeah, he not interested. Yeah, he not interested. He not interested. He's just not interested. It's just that simple. He not interested. Come on, bro. Yeah. So now he's gonna pass when the decoy was in L, and that's why he passed. No, I want the situation to be good and the decoy to be good. Then it will be a true pass. He's gonna pass on default now. He's literally gonna pass on default.
Maybe like
now?
tonight or something.
I mean, like I said, I'd be down to take your number for.
Your girlfriend doesn't allow you to talk to other girls.
Don't do that.
What? What am I doing? I'm asking.
Allow me to talk to. No, she. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily for like what you're implying, but I talk to other girls. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, I'm asking you out. I am asking you out.
Look, I can take your number for like networking purposes. I'll give you my Instagram and stuff like that, but I can't. I can't go out with you. I guess.
Just turning her down.
Not even.
We're having a drink right now. We're chopping it up.
I mean, that's not like.
She's just an L decoy, bruh. She don't have no charisma, no pizzazz, and most women don't. Most women don't have no pizzazz whatsoever when it comes to just gaming, understanding vibes, escalating. But y'all do got one. Y'all need to just keep using her, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I know for a fact that a lot of people watch the video, so they do got to keep switching decoys and shit. But yeah, man, she got to train other decoys. I think that's what needs to happen. She needs to start training. Oh shit, my bad. She needs to start training other decoys on how to talk, because this ain't it.
Like an actual drink. We can like have a drink tonight.
Bro, he not interested. You know.
No, I mean, you're an attractive girl, but like.
You don't even want to get lunch or something.
Not in the way that you're like. You know how you're. Yes, you know how you're implying.
I am not implying anything.
Listen,
I'm just asking you.
Listen, Nate. I appreciate you. I'm genuinely flattered, actually. I'm flattered, but I can't.
She doesn't have to know, though. She wants.
And then why is she smiling like that? This is not a pass, baby girl. This is not a pass. This is not a pass. I get that he's passing this one, but this is not a true pass. The decoy is just trash.
No, it won't work.
Crazy. That's
Why?
She has to know. That's crazy.
She's not gonna know anyway.
What about how would your boyfriend feel? Like,
I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, but like hypothetically speaking.
I don't know.
See, I really wish that she built up a lot more chemistry, a lot more background story, in making it make sense on why she's being so forward with this particular man. For example, giving a little bit background story and saying, hey, you know, I just came from Bulgaria. I've been studying English for a long time. I just got here like, 6 months ago. And I don't really know anybody. All I do is work, and that's it. All I do is work, pretty much. So I don't really know anybody. I don't really have friends. Give that background story first, and then let that simmer. And then when they do this ISO and get alone, it will make a lot more sense why she's being a lot more forward with this. Even that may not be enough because she may not be his type, etc. But that would at least give him, or at least give this test hope. Because right now, bro, it's the decoys that's fucking it up.
I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, no, I'm trying to be as honest with you and like as cool with you as possible. Saying to you is very like flattering, like it's genuinely flattering, but
yeah,
like
you're not interested.
Number for networking purposes.
Okay.
Something like that.
I think we would
just say okay. And then the fact that they just keep going and going and going and going, make it more realistic. In reality, most women are not gonna be this fucking gung-ho on shit. Same thing with a man to a woman. They're not gonna be so gung-ho on shit, bro. Like, chill. Be like, oh, okay, cool. And just start vibing. Cool, vibing, cool, vibing, cool, vibing, cool. See, this is what I'm saying. It's just be L fucking decoys and not understanding just the dynamics between the two. Ugh.
Would definitely make a really cute couple.
And she's talking about couples and shit. Bruh. You don't even know him. Now you're just giving off crazy vibes. Because there's not too many beautiful women that's thinking about, oh, you're gonna make a cute couple and all this other extra shit up front when I just met you 30 minutes ago, bitch. Like, what the fuck? L decoy, man. Put L decoys in the chat, bro. Put L decoy in the comment section. This is
I think we make a good couple on these photos.
And he keeps sliding on her. He keeps sliding. That's dope.
Kind of look cute. Okay.
Just be cool.
It's just kind of.
Okay.
Respectfully, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now I get it.
Damn. I mean, how do you take it? First off, do you think he passed?
Mm-hmm.
I think he passed him. I think he did really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think he turned her down, made his intentions clear. I think he brought you up.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if, like, she's not his type, though.
The whole Nicole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's never enough. It's never enough. It's never going to be enough. Once a bitch got it in her head that you doing some shit, bro, it's never enough to clear your name. It's never enough. Oh, I'm just thinking that she's not his type. No, it wasn't even about the type. It was more so about the decoy itself. Boom. Now, you can switch up the type and see if you have a better decoy with more that's vibe type or whatever the fuck words you want to use. Because this was an L both ways. I wouldn't consider this a pass. I would just consider this neutral. Point blank period.
I know. That's lit.
It was pretty obvious, looking at the way they were interacting, that it was probably easy for him to deny her because he wasn't into her.
So you didn't sense as much chemistry?
Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Hold on.
They were interacting that it was probably easy for him to deny her because he wasn't into her.
I think he was talking. Okay. I thought he was. Hold on. I was about to say hold up. Cause I thought for a second he was putting out his hand to grab her hand to pick her up, and maybe he's just a friendly ass gentleman ass type of nigga, but cause there still might be a chance, you know what I mean?
So you didn't sense as much chemistry between?
No, not at all. I don't know. I get a weird vibe when he interacts with Nicole.
We can do a photo shoot.
Maybe. You can write it down.
All right.
Despite Johnny completely turning down Andrea's advances, Kylie was not entirely convinced that this was a solid pass. She was convinced that Johnny was more into Nicole and wanted her to hit on him instead.
Yeah, is there any way, like, Nicole can get his number?
You might call Nicole up here? Call Nicole up here. I feel like we gotta give him this pass, and he passed with Andrea.
Yeah, I feel like Nicole would be a real test.
See? And now it's never enough.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would be too obvious, though, if we have Nicole hit on him right now. I feel like if you did want to continue and potentially do another test with Nicole, I feel like we got to do it at a different location or whatever. Denzel went downstairs to retrieve Nicole, and once upstairs, we filled her in on the turn of events.
We did feel like throughout the photo shoot, he kind of had more of a connection with you.
Okay.
I don't know how you felt about that, or what you
I
noticed
think
there.
so too.
You think so?
I think so.
You felt that too?
Yeah.
Potentially what we want to do is basically another test, but
Okay.
with you as decoy instead.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I love how you're ready for it though. You're like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm ready. Just tell me because I'm ready.
Not today though, because I feel like it'd be too obvious. Maybe today you could get his number. Your call.
No.
Your call. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Let's make it right.
And just like that, Nicole became our new decoy. Now again, guys, we can't take this W away from Johnny. My man's passed this test. He did a solid job at turning down Andrea. A lot of guys can't do that. Unfortunately, though, Kylie's gut was telling her that there was something more with Nicole. So to help give her peace of mind, Nicole would be our new decoy and simply get his number today.
She doesn't even have to like play it smooth or nothing. She can legit just be friendly and be like, oh hey, you say, oh perfect, there she goes.
You said you did photography, right? Would you want to get pictures of me?
Yes, of course, yeah. I asked you for photos.
Oh yeah. So what's your number?
And just like that, Nicole bags Johnny's number. Interesting that he had already asked her to take photos, though.
Cool, yeah.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Y'all need to make sure it's set up correctly, though. Come on, bro. Don't let me down on this next one.
We can send you guys back down there and you guys can end this sucker.
I'm gonna hit you up. Okay. Sounds good.
Johnny passed our first loyalty test. Will he be able to pass our second? Honestly, I think this is how we should have approached this test from the very beginning, because our original plan gave Johnny too much room to talk to other girls and make him look guilty. It literally made Kylie think that he was flirting with another girl, but in reality, maybe he was just being friendly. Yes, he gave Nicole his number, but it was purely for business purposes. I mean, he also gave Andrea his number too for the exact same reason, to just take photos of them. If Johnny could have turned down one of our decoys, I'm sure he could turn down another.
You all look fantastic.
That's facts. Now that's facts. If you can turn down a girl that's like a, what is she? Probably like a 7. If I can't use 7, a very, very high 6. Yeah, bruh. If you can turn down a very, or low, I wouldn't consider her a low 8. I can't give her a low 8. A very, very high 6. If you can turn down a very, very high 6, you can turn down most bitches, bro. Like, you literally could turn down most bitches, so.
The photos and videos look great. I want to thank everyone for coming today. You guys are all good to pick up your stuff, and I'll send you guys a check in the mail.
The shoot gets wrapped, and all of our models grab their things, exit the home, and pretend to leave so that Johnny could leave.
So I guess we're keeping this thing technically going.
Yeah, I think she'll be a good test.
You think she's more of his type?
Just his demeanor, I know him, and his body language. It just seems like could be interested in her. So
I guess only time will tell. All we gotta do now is just pretty much have Nicole text him, and we'll take it from there.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes.
Is that his real number?
yeah, I mean, yeah, technically he passed, but I don't know.
It pains me to honestly say this, but unfortunately, this is where this test ends. Nicole did end up texting Johnny, and Johnny replied, and Nicole was able to get him to come out for a photo shoot. Like, this thing was happening. It was set in stone. But Kylie had a change of heart. We
Wait, what?
We jumped on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice, we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her. Johnny passed, and testing him again is kind of a reach. At that point, we're just kind of chasing the outcome that we want. Maybe there was nothing there between him and Nicole, or maybe there was. But I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. Wait, hold on. Damn, I didn't mean to click on that. My bad. Damn. Well, alright, I will say this. Just bottom line, just have better decoys. Understanding dynamics between men and women. I can't stress that shit enough. The girl came out very desperate, very needy. Low-key crazy. You just met the dude and you're talking about relationships and seeing yourself as boyfriend and girlfriend and seeing yourself good together and a whole bunch of other extra fucking weird, crazy ass shit. That's gonna put any dude's senses to be like, hold on now, this girl is a little kid, low-key weird or desperate. And you don't want that, bro. Yeah. So I don't like that. You need to get the other UDY. I know. One of these videos gonna hit you one day. So you need to get the other girl, the one that did the damn, what was that? The dress shit. You need her. She is diabolical, bro. I'm talking about she know how to talk. She looks phenomenal, really good, very polished, a solid 8, like all across the board. fantastic decoy. That need to be the decoy for most of your videos. Cause that one's she know what she doing. She know what she doing. But yeah, I love these loyalty test videos. It's just sad to see when I know the test wasn't done properly enough in which the person really passed or the person really failed. Or I would just say really pass, because if they gonna fail anyway, right? So really pass. So, but it is what it is. Still entertaining nonetheless. Check out my boy UDY if you want to see more videos like that. So if you like this video, make sure you like me, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to catch me, boy. We stream almost every day now. Come through, come holler, come chill out, come hang out. All right, peace. Hey, yeah, that was a good video, man. That was a good video. Let me go ahead and like that shit. Like that shit. Alright, let's see. What else do we got here? Oh, let me see. Is he still on? He can't be still on. There's no way. He's not. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that for a fact he wasn't still on. Alright, I might watch. Ooh. Yeah, let's watch the Abby and Preach perspective. Alright, she can't fit in the seat, so she's suing. Let's jump right into it.
Get to a Detroit Lions. Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her lift rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
Believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Okay, so this story goes viral. I don't really know what's going on, so we're just gonna watch the actual original clip and then see what happened afterwards. Apparently, she sued the Lyft driver, and you saw what she looks like. So let's take a look.
What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
Believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel it. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order.
Abba and Preach, y'all are hell, bro. Y'all put runs out of breath. Ooh. Y'all is fucking hell, bro.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small. What makes you think? Probably the fact that you're out of breath just repeating these sentences. Probably part of it.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
So you really telling me?
Sorry. What kind of car is it? I want to know what kind of car it is. Find out. Cause I saw it. It's just something funny about hearing a big person go, what makes you think I can't get in the car? Sorry, Gary.
No. Cause when we were chilling in Ethiopia, there's a car. We ordered a service, right? And then this car called Build Your Dream. BYD, right? It's an electric car. I have a hard time fitting in a car, and I'm not as big as her. We were next to each other. That's when we went to the Marriott Hotel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was tight. Pause. It was tight.
Not tight and lovely, just
no.
Tight and uncomfortable.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
So you really telling me?
Oh man, the dude just needs to stop talking, bro. Just say, hey, I'm not doing the rides. Something came up, and just keep it moving. You don't gotta be disclosing so much information, bro. One of the 48 laws of power is say less than necessary. In real life, you should definitely strive to do so. Maybe not on a reaction video like I do, because I gotta do reaction videos and shit, and I gotta make conversation. But in real life, you definitely should say less than necessary for sure.
I'm too busy to get in your car, so I gotta order another lift.
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What?
I got tired tires. I'm never gonna get tired of hearing that. I got tired tires.
What with your tires?
I got very something tires. I mean, okay.
He was saying she was too heavy for the car. The tires are gonna blow in. That's not how the tires work. The tire pressure gonna work. Okay.
I said the same
You know how
thing.
many times I got refused a cab because I was black? It's very frustrating. I could fit my blackness could fit in the car. What was your face?
I heard someone else say that. It's like, well, imagine discrimination. I don't think it's the same thing. You think it's the same thing? Her size and your blackness?
I can fit in the car, and I think it's worse.
I agree. Yours is worse. That's why I'm saying I don't feel like they're comparable.
Okay.
But sorry, keep going.
No, I don't have an argument more than that. I'm just like, it's really frustrating. It's really like, yo, what the? Because I can fit in the whole car.
Yeah.
I can actually fit in the car. Just because of this.
Here's the thing. Could she fit in the car?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think it was for the driver to decide whether she could fit in the car. That's not for me.
I disagree.
I don't think
you don't think it's for the driver?
No.
What you mean? You think she's supposed to open the door and give her a chance?
No, she opens the door. Driver's supposed to drive. Shut up and drive. Open the door. Fit in the car.
I disagree.
I disagree. It's his vehicle. He has to manage it. He has to take care of it. She's not going to pay for any of the damage that she might cause. Or whatever.
She's not going to cause any damages to the car.
Hey, listen. She big as hell. Okay, let's keep it a stack.
I'm glad they have different perspectives, and on my show I gave both of these perspectives on my shit. So I'm glad I'm hearing, man. I'm just that nigga, bro. I really am as. I watch other YouTubers, bro, and I be like, y'all are so fucking biased. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm probably biased too about certain things. I don't think there's no one that's immune to being biased. But I'll be as objective as fucking possible when I do these reaction videos. So y'all better fucking thank me, all right? Y'all better be thanking me, all right? Because I try my best to be as objective as possible, to see all sides, to see all perspectives, and to give real reactions and real criticisms and real wisdom around this motherfucker. And yes, is she extremely overweight? Yes. But I don't like the argument of the tired tires. Just because of what Preach said, which is she's probably the same size as 3 adult men. Okay, cool. Now, granted, their weight is going to be more distributed throughout the back seat. Yes, granted, and hers is going to be more centered in mass. Yeah, on the left side or the right side. But then again, just tell her to sit her ass in the middle. If that's feasible. If that's not feasible, then I would actually understand if she had to sit only on the right side or only on the left side. Then yeah, I would be like, it's your call, it's your car, etc. But I see both angles from that, bro. As at the end of the day, though, if you're an independent contractor, you have the right to say, I'm good, I'm going home today. No, it's that's no reason. I feel tired. I changed my mind. I'm out. Peace. Stop giving them reasons. Stop saying, A is because of your weight. A is because you're gay. A is because I don't want to make a cake that says blah, 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 blah. Right? Just deny and just keep it fucking moving, bro. Don't even give them a reason.
I wish this case was a more reasonable one. I really do. She big. She not like kind of big. She big. Yeah. She not thick. Girl just like 3 of them.
I can barely fit in an airplane seat.
Oh, also, I really want to say, I don't know the capacity of his car, and I think in the video that I saw before, he even said I had someone that was your size come in a car and it didn't work. I gotta take that at face value. I literally gotta take that at face value. Because he seemed like he was a cool, chill, honest dude that was just like, no, you just can't fit, I just can't drive. He was very apologetic. I can't even say it. Apologetic? There we go. About the situation, etc. So I don't think he would be lying about it. So I do want y'all to keep that in mind. It seemed like he was telling the truth. And if he's already been through that, then yeah, bro. I'm not finna go through that again. If I was a driver and I was a Lyft rider or an Uber driver and I tried to have someone come in and they just couldn't fit for whatever reason, they size, etc., and then I have maybe a year later, 2 years later, or a month later, or whatever the fuck case may be, and someone else comes with the same size, yeah, I'm gonna tell them, nah, you can't fit. Nah, you gotta call someone else. You gotta probably get an XL, but you can't fit in my car. I'm just letting you know that. You can't. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not even gonna go through the issues. You just can't fit. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be the exact same way. So we do gotta give him some grace on that too, because we don't know if that's true or not.
And I'm 5'10".
I'm sorry. This is multiple seats. Yeah. If it was like that situation that you're thinking of, like a larger, I don't care. I would have been on their side 100%. She's big. Okay.
Big.
And depending on the vehicle, it can cause problems. She may not be able to get in. So maybe he doesn't want to deal with that situation. He doesn't want to. That's his right. And if Lyft wants to fire him for it, I don't agree with it.
But that's also their right.
Yes.
And I don't think that Lyft fired him because of what he said. I think Lyft fired him because of the backlash.
Yeah.
Yes.
People are acting like this dude's the biggest asshole. He came to pick her up. He came to do the job. He just realized, like, based off his criteria, may be true or not, can't do it. He canceled it for her. He didn't have her be charged, whatever. She didn't call a different Lyft. I understand it sucks. I understand the feeling's not great. I know, God knows, I've been canceled on a bunch of times for different rides. Preacher's been present for those times. It's not a great feeling. Fine. All of this seems a bit excessive to me personally. This makes me think of that lady who gets on like a plane car ride or whatever, a plane ride, and her big ass want to talk about like, it's not right. Planes are not made for normal sized people. Madame, you are 3 normal sized people together.
My body isn't the problem. The system is.
No, your body's the
Airlines are
problem.
making it difficult for plus size people to travel by designing seats that are too small for even the average human.
Yes, a plane seat is not made for you. You chose to eat your ass to the point where you need multiple seats. Then if you got the money to eat your ass to that size,
then you
should be able to start forking over the money to pay for those seats.
I agree.
Eat your ass.
You proceeded to eat your ass, goddamn.
Yay. I'm just saying, like, if you have that much disposable income to eat this much fucking food to be able to be that big, then you should have enough disposable income to buy 2 seats. And if you don't, that's your problem.
Facts.
And I would say the same thing to a big ass steroid motherfucker who got delts the size of this big and they're walking around like this. Pay for an extra seat, stupid. I don't care. I don't understand for the life of me people who make these choices that inconvenience themselves so much and then expect everyone else to pay for the burden of their choices.
Yes.
That's not sensible. Now, in this situation, it depends. Depending on the vehicle, depending on a lot of things, I could understand and I could be swayed. All right? But, my girl, you did yourself no favors. And people comparing this to, like, imagine if you were discriminated against because you're black. Last I checked, you can't change your blackness. Last I checked, being a black person doesn't mean you take up extra seats. Last I checked, being black doesn't mean that they lose income because other people can get in the car. No. And here's the other angle of this, okay? He gives her the seat. Now imagine he's doing Uber share. What are they called? Uber pool? What is it?
Whatever.
It's a form of Uber rides where you're sharing. This girl's taking up multiple seats. That's not disputable. So he's losing income because of how big her ass is. You're not a normal person. Stop acting like this fatness is equatable to race or gender or anything else. It's not. Also, I want to say this.
I agree so far. On all Abba's points, I agree. 1,000%. 1,000%. Stop doing things and making other people accountable for your actions, your bad choices, the bad things that you're doing. You should face the consequences, not someone else. Point blank, period. 1,000%. So he's saying basically the same thing I said on the first video, which is this is just outrageous to me that people can make such bad choices and continue to make such bad choices and then make other people accountable for those bad choices.
My cousin is like 6'9".
Oh, I seen this dude.
He's huge. Okay? Sometimes I look at his skull, I'm like, are we the same race? It's crazy how big this is, okay? He can't order regular Ubers.
No, he can't.
He doesn't sit there and argue with people.
He can't. There's nothing he can
do. He didn't even choose. He didn't eat his way to that shit. I mean, maybe when he's a kid, too much milk. But that's it. And do you think anybody cries? Do you think he's out here filing lawsuits because a Honda Civic can't fit his big ass?
Sir.
What?
Milk don't do 6'9". That's not what milk does.
Takashi disagrees.
Milk don't do 6'9".
But you get my point? Would anybody here, would this even be a news story if this is about an NBA player 7 foot tall?
Shaq can't be like, well, he didn't want to accept me. No, bro, come on, me. You're 7 foot 1,000.
You're 7 foot 1,000.
This is a story because she's fat. That's the only reason this is a story.
Because it ain't a story because I'm black. It ain't never a story whenever the cap.
Let me tell you, tall people get discriminated against every single day for a lot of different things. Like truly tall people, okay?
Yes.
A lot of you guys are like, no, I'm tall. You're not that tall then. Be a really tall person, try to order shoes, discrimination. They will literally never have your size unless you go to the States, and then they got to supersize that freak.
I got one of my friends, his size shoes is 17. Shout out to Charlotte Delange. That shoe, I could float in that shoe.
Yeah,
Okay?
clown shoes.
That shoe already colonized certain countries.
Bro,
okay.
Yo.
That was actually funny.
my
That was
cousin,
funny. I give you that. I give you
His
that one.
clothing game is so complicated. My gotta go to the border to get his clothes.
Yeah.
He gotta go to the U.S. border to go pick that shit up.
Yeah, but why? Because he's as big as a country. He needs a border. God damn it. I've seen this shit.
It's the same. Under the law, it's the same. No, it's not. Can't charge a Muslim person for an extra seat on a plane because they're Muslim. You can't charge a really fat person for an extra seat because they take up more space. This isn't a matter of law strictly. This is also a matter of physics.
My religion don't take more seats.
Yeah, it's a matter of physics for sure. 1000%. At the end of the day, yes. And I've said this in the first video. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna just end it because he's just saying things I already said. If that's really a law in Michigan, I think the place was. If I'm not, I don't even want to play it. Who cares? Yeah, I think it's in Michigan, but. If it's in Michigan that it's the law, that it's literally the same as the color of your skin, bruh, just throw the whole fucking state away. Just throw the whole state away. Restart on your laws, because your laws are trash. Your laws suck, and you need some new fucking laws. That's ridiculous. And all fat people probably need to go to Michigan and stay up there and live up there, because that might be the best place for you. Because anywhere that I'm at, I'm voting against y'all motherfuckers. I think being fat should be illegal, bro. I'm one of those type of niggas. I'm not saying like you know you got a little pot belly stomach, you know what I mean, you got a little bloated, etc. Or you even a little overweight. I'm not even saying that. But that fat, let me rewind that shit. Where that shit at? They ain't even there you go. But this should be illegal. I'm sorry. My citizens, if I was president, I would sign an executive order be like being fat is, or being obese, being fat, being blah, 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 whatever word you want to use, is going to be illegal. You would be thrown in a fucking fitness camp. Because this is outrageous. I'm not going to lie to you. This is crazy. This is bad for yourself. This is bad for people around you. This is ridiculous. Point blank, period. But yeah, shout out to Ivan Preach on this one. A lot of times I love their perspective, and a lot of times I actually don't. But you know, that's life. Everyone has different perspectives on different things. So yeah, it is what it is. Hold on, what is this? What is it? Let me look at this real quick, and then I'll end it.
Telling me that babies under 2-year-olds should have like a seat the same size as you? No, they use less, so they don't pay. They don't use the seat, so they don't pay.
That's it.
My worst experience on a flight was this one time when I was flying standby and I got stuck in the bulkhead row where the armrest couldn't be moved. The flight was full, so I had no choice but to stay in the seat. I endured excruciating pain for hours.
That's your
wedged
fault.
Between the armrests, which left bruises on my body.
Your fault.
I was on the verge of tears by the end, and in so much pain that I almost vowed to never fly again.
Your fault.
The physical pain lasted for days, but the emotional toll of being treated like I didn't belong was even harder to recover from.
Can I see the comments?
Please. Well, let's finish it and then watch the comments, because you know they're going to rip this shit apart.
Yeah, they
Airlines aren't doing anything at all to make it easier for plus-size people to travel. When you're forced to buy 2 seats or squeeze into a space that wasn't designed for your body, it's not just inconvenient, it's dehumanizing. Simple things like having seatbelt extenders readily available or offering larger seating options could make a world of difference. This isn't a luxury, it's a basic human right to travel with dignity. When people comment, just lose weight, my response is that comment completely misses the point. Comments like
No,
this
you
can
missed
be
them.
very frustrating.
No, you missed the gym. They didn't miss the point, baby girl. You missed the gym. Bro, I could give you a pass if you was over 60. I could give you a pass if, I don't know. That might be it, bro. If you over like 60 years old, okay, you deserve to be fat. You lived a long life. You was a productive member of society for 60 years. You probably retired. Let's maybe make it bump up to 65. You was a productive member of society. Do what you want. Cool. But you being, she looks like she's might be like early 40s, in her 40s. That's unacceptable. The other woman, she looked like she might be like in her late 20s. That's just super unacceptable. Unacceptable, bro. It's low-key, I'm gonna be honest, it's actually low-key sad. Because I know for a fact it's gonna, you're gonna get heart disease, heart attack, other health issues, other health problems. and that's sad. I don't wish death upon anyone. I don't wish a bad life upon anyone. But you're just asking for a bad life. You're just asking for excuse me. You're just asking for problems the bigger you get. And it's sad. Go to the gym. I can't stress this enough. Be consistent with all aspects of your life. Finances, health, wealth, relationships. And just start small. No matter what it is. If it's relationships, just call someone that you never called, you haven't spoke to in a long time, once a week. If it's fitness, just do 5 squats a day, 5 push-ups a day, 5 sit-ups a day, until you can build up to where you are consistent, number 1, and number 2, 5 don't mean anything to you no more. Then go to 10, then go to 20, then go to 25, etc., and keep raising it. But as long as you stay consistent and you eat properly and you don't overindulge on bullshit, you're gonna be all right. Most people, if you just ate right, you wouldn't even need to exercise that much. Truly, unless you have a job that you are always sitting down and you are not walking whatsoever, then yeah, you might need to go to the gym, get your walks in, etc. But as long as you eat right, you got a normal job where you up and about, etc., you'll be all right. Just stop overindulging on shit, bruh. It's just sad to see. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Despite this, I was forced to walk up a jet bridge because the staff looked at me, decided I was too big for them to push, and assumed I could walk.
I don't want to laugh at other people's pain, bro. I'm not even like that. But at the same time, you brought this upon yourself, baby girl. I'm sorry. All right, I'm done watching this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to Albert and Preach for this video. I had the same exact perspectives on both sides, on both of their sides. I even said some things that they didn't say, but I did skip around, so maybe they did say it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like me and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, y'all already know where to find me, and I'm out. Peace. Joshua in the building. What did he say? He said, LG. Hope all is well. All is well, my boy. Man, we are staying consistent around this streaming thing. We doing it. The only protected class should be veterans. We as veterans have earned benefits. Facts. I agree. I do agree on that. But I think there should be 2 protected classes, and that's veterans for sure. That's not even a debate. That should be probably the highest class. But I do think a person, a human that was in the fucking society and was working and retired and et cetera, that was a productive member of society, yeah, I think you deserve a couple of benefits, bro. At 65, you retired and et cetera, yeah, you deserve a couple of benefits. Not as much as veterans, I want to be clear, not even close, but you do deserve some benefits. But yeah, what up, Joshua? What it do, baby? All right, let me see. What time is it? Oh, I did want to see this. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this one. Because I myself want to learn about shit that's outside of shit that I don't even know about. I don't even know if that made sense, but let's get it. All right, so this video is titled, A Former Fed Explains How Human Trafficking Works in America. All right, let's get it. Let's learn something new today.
It is not easy to illegally enter the United States because you're going to need people that... It is not easy to illegally enter the United States because you're going to need people that know the routes, you're going to need people that can traverse the terrain and get you into the country without you getting killed. So let's talk about this, how they encounter these illegal aliens, right? So here's how it goes, right? There's a couple of ways that law enforcement encounters these people. Let's start with the first way. When an illegal alien comes to the United States, most illegal aliens that come to the United States, guys, come in through what's called a human smuggling organization, all right? And when they come in through a human smuggling organization, what that basically means is, and this is most illegal aliens, like 90% plus, they're coming in through a human smuggling organization. Why? Because it is not easy to illegally enter the United States, right? You're going to need resources to get in. Why? Because you're going to need people that know the routes, you're going to need people that can traverse the terrain and get you into the country without you getting killed, right? Because for many that don't know, most of the U.S. border is like rural land, right? And very difficult terrain, all right? So what ends up happening is, let's say you're a guy, and I'm going to make this nice and simple. Let's say you're a guy in Mexico, and you want to come to the United States, right? Well, you contact the dude. Hey, buddy, right? Give him a quick ring. Hey, I want to go to the United States. How do I go about that? He puts you in touch with a smuggler, right? Smuggler tells you, hey, come to Mexico City, we'll start the process. So you pay the smuggler, you go to Mexico City, you meet him, he puts you on a bus, right? He might let you stay at his house for a day or two. He puts you on a bus. That bus takes you up north to Nuevo Laredo, right? Nuevo Laredo, just so I can go ahead and put this on a map for you guys so you guys can visualize what I'm talking about here. So you go here, right? So this is where I was assigned when I was an agent, right? I was in Laredo, Texas. So let's say you're from fucking Veracruz, right? Let's say you're from Veracruz, right? Down here, right? And you're like, yo, I want to get to the United States. I want to get to San Antonio, right? So you call your buddy, right? He says, hey, I got you. And meet my guy in Mexico City. So you take a bus, you go to Mexico City. Boom, you're in Mexico City now, right? This is a huge staging location for smugglers, right? Once you get here, you pay a fee, and then he puts you on a bus, and he gets you up through Mexico. Then you end up here.
What? Shut up.
Nuevo Laredo, right? And you're right on the border. And as you guys can see, there's a bunch of border towns, right? You go, like Reynosa is the big one from McAllen, right? You go all the way down here to Brownsville. Matamoros is the big one for for Brownsville, Texas. Then you go to, oh my God, Rio Bravo. This place is fucking terrible. Oh my God, I'm getting flashbacks. Okay, then you got like El Paso is right across from Juarez, right? Juarez is where your boy El Chapo is from. So the point is that you're paying a smuggler, right, to get you to a border town, right? Or a border town on the Mike side, the Mexican side. Once you get here, right, you deal with the next leg of the organization. The organization is going to charge you, right, another fee, not only to stage you here in Nuevo Laredo, but to facilitate your safe entry into the United States. Okay? And many times, you'll be here for weeks, right, in Nuevo Laredo, because they move aliens periodically. They can't just cross them all at the same time. They have to periodically move them. So what end up happening is, this is like the bottleneck point. So you'll get here, you'll be at a stash house waiting, like right across the river from one of these smugglers in Nuevo Laredo. And when your day comes, they'll put you in a group of like 10 or 20 aliens, and then you get smuggled into the United States, right? You go across the Rio Grande River, and then bam, next thing you know, you're in Laredo, Texas. You're in the United States. But once you make it through into Laredo, whether you come in through Laredo or you come in here in the brush, like all this rural area here, right? You need to get picked up. Who do you get picked up by? You get picked up by a driver, right? Now that driver is going to pick you up on one of these highways, whether it's, 359, 59, 83, whatever it may be, right? And they're going to take you to a stash house. Because the number one thing they want to do, once they get you into the United States, is get you up north and get you to a stash house. All right? So once you get into one of these stash houses here in Laredo or Rio Bravo or El Cenizo or one of these like areas, right? These little rinky-dink towns all across the Mexican border, they're going to get you ready for the next leg of your trip, right? Where they're now going to get you past what is called the functional equivalent of the border, okay? Now, for many of you guys that live in Texas, Arizona, etc., there's many U.S. Border Patrol checkpoints, okay? Some of you guys in South Texas and Arizona and the border states, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, right? There's Border Patrol checkpoints. What is a Border Patrol checkpoint? A Border Patrol checkpoint is an area where Border Patrol sets up and does a immigration inspection. I'll give you guys an example of what one of these things look like. You go Charlie 29, Laredo.
Okay, so far I'm getting it. Boom, the people from the country, boom, set up to the. I didn't know that they had cities that were literally same highways that go in and out of the United States and into Mexico. Damn. So, as a U.S. citizen, you can easily go in and out. But as a Mexican citizen, it's gonna be hard. Damn, because some of those it looked like one of those cities was literally cross the border at the same time on both sides. That shit was crazy. Yeah, a lot of these cities literally are on both sides. So you mean to tell me that half the city is in Mexico and then half the city is in the United States? Okay, all right. What kind of city is that? I ain't gonna lie to you. I would love to maybe even visit a place like that just to see the culture of how they go about that. Half the top half is the United States and half the bottom half is Mexico. That's crazy. Okay.
Wait, El Chapo. One of these things will look like, right? So this is the Border Patrol checkpoint right here. A lot of these checkpoints look like this, where it's about 30 miles away from the U.S. border, right? And everything 30 miles in, guys, is considered almost like the functional equivalent of a border. So think of it this way. It's like Border Patrol's last chance to do immigration inspections on people coming north. So this is on Interstate Highway 35, right? And Interstate Highway 35 is right here. So Interstate 35 right here. So this highway, about 29 miles up north, you're going to get into right here, right around here, right before Ensenada, right around here. You're going to hit that checkpoint, right? About 29 miles north. Then if you pass it, then it's a straight shot to San Antonio. Now, the smugglers, not only do they need to get you across the border, they need to get you past the Border Patrol checkpoint and get you to the first major U.S. city. 9 out of 10 times, it's going to be San Antonio, Texas, or Houston, right? Why? Because these cities, they have major highways going through them that can get you to wherever you need to go. So if they can get you past Ensenada and past that Border Patrol checkpoint, they pretty much got you, you're good. Why is that? Because Border Patrol, you're not going to see them 30 miles past the U.S. border. Okay? And they're really the only uniformed presence that actively go looking for illegal aliens that have been smuggled into the country. So if you make it through, you're good. Right? Now, this, my friends, is how 80-90% of illegal aliens that come into the United States enter the United States. They illegally enter through the southwest border. Right? Now, we talked about how land border crossings go. Let's talk about maritime. We cooking a night chat, all right? Now, the other side. This, again, literally, this is my expertise. Now you got Miami here, right? Another way that a lot of illegal aliens come into the United States is coming in through boat, right? So what'll happen a lot of the times is they'll have illegal aliens, right? We'll go back, reverse the situation. Let's say you're an illegal alien and you want to go to the United States, but you don't want to go through Mexico. You want to come in through Miami, right? What'll happen is you'll take a flight to, somewhere here in the Caribbean, right? Let's say Dominican Republic. Then from Dominican Republic, you'll go to Cuba. Then from Cuba, you'll go to the Bahamas, right? Now, the Bahamas, specifically this area right here. So these little islands here, right, are not far from the United States, right? Freeport, all of this is the Bahamas, right? Now, the Bahamas, guys, is typically Nassau, etc. The Bahamas, guys, is typically where illegal aliens come into the United States through Miami or through West Palm Beach, etc. Now, maritime smuggling is a little bit different because what will happen is a boat captain will take their boat over to the Bahamas, right? He'll pick up the illegal aliens and then he'll stash them in the bottom of his boat somewhere, right? And then he'll come into Fort Lauderdale, Miami, West Palm Beach, Delray Beach, Port St. Lucie, any of these areas here along the coast. And maritime smuggling works very similarly. It's just that there's not as many hands that need to touch the illegal aliens. The aliens will wait in the Bahamas until it's time to be moved, and then the captain comes, picks them up, and then bam, he just turns and goes and brings them back into the United States through South Florida. Right? That's how maritime smuggling works. It's a little bit simpler than smuggling on the ground. But obviously, right, you can't move as many aliens because the Coast Guard is all over the place here, right? Bimini is the big one. Alistown, Port Royal, all these areas captains often go to pick up illegal aliens and then come. You see Key Biscayne here, etc. So that is how maritime smuggling works, guys. Maritime smuggling versus smuggling on the southwest border. All right? So if you guys got questions, go ahead and hit me up. That was a very simplified way how human smuggling works, guys. But it's a very sophisticated organization. Now that illegal aliens, right, now we know how they get in. Once they get in, guys, if they're apprehended, right, at the border or by Coast Guard or whatever, what ends up happening is they'll be processed. And when they're processed, chat, that generates what's called an alien number. And when you get an alien number, right, you're basically in the system and you get put to go see a judge, an immigration judge, right? And immigration court and criminal court are two different things, chat, right? Immigration world has its own system, okay? Anyway, how much are the aliens paying? That depends on where they're from. So typically, guys, the more exotic the illegal alien is, whether they're from China, Arab country, whatever, they pay a lot more. Like Chinese pay like 60,000 guys to get smuggled into the United States.
God.
Like 60K.
Damn.
Right? So illegal aliens that get into the United States, right? And then hit the immigration system. So what ends up happening with a lot of these aliens, guys, is once they hit the immigration system, they have a date to go see the judge, right? And when they get processed, they have to put a good address for themselves. So in some cases, the aliens actually are at the address that they claim that they're supposed to be at. But other times, and this is most of the time, they just go out into the wind. Now, a lot of the times, when illegal aliens are apprehended, right, like you guys can see here with ERO doing all these raids, etc., they've identified one illegal alien that's here or one alien, because right now they're prioritizing criminal aliens, chat. So these guys that they're picking up have been through the system, whether they've been arrested by the law enforcement before, they've been encountered, maybe the detainer was issued for them, but they didn't get on. All these people they're picking up now have been in the system before, they've been arrested, so they're there. All these people they're picking up. Right now they're focusing on going after criminal aliens. Right? And to be honest with y'all, that's really the only thing they're going to focus on. I'm going to be a million with you guys. They're not going to do the mass deportations they promised during the campaign. It's just not possible. They don't have the resources to do it. So what they are going to do is they're going to focus on going after these criminal aliens. That's why you guys see all these press releases, right, from ICE saying, oh, we took down these individuals that are criminal aliens. See? 3 DUIs, unlawful reentering, felony drug possession, etc. You guys can see here on the thing. So that's why they're prioritizing illegal aliens. But either way, you guys get what I'm trying to say here, right?
Yeah, I get it. Damn, okay. I never really dived deep or even thought of this situation. I did have an ex-girlfriend who went through this exact scenario. And I mean this exact thing, were being smuggled, etc. She said you couldn't even drink water or had to eat or any of that shit. And it was crazy. So, yeah, man. I wish we had a system in which they can get here. If they want to be here, boom, you can come in, prove that you want to be an American. Whatever that stipulation is going to be, I don't know the political things of it, etc. But whatever that stipulation is going to be, prove that you actually want to be here, work hard, stay out of trouble, learn about our systems, our morals, our rules, our way of life, be here for a long time, 10 years or whatever amount of years, without any trouble, without anything, then yeah, fuck it. Who cares? If you're a productive member of society and you a good person, etc., you're a hardworking person, and you're going to contribute to our society, why not? But if you're going to do fucking drugs and all this other crazy extra shit, nah, get them out of here. Out of here. They got to go. Gots to go. So I do think we need a stronger border for sure. It shouldn't be no smuggling whatsoever. But it should also be a lot easier for people that's going to be productive members of society to come and stay here and prove themselves. That's my take on this. But yeah, man. We learned something new today. You know what I mean? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to find me. And I'm out. Carrying on. All right. We got one more loyalty test. Hold on. Let me see if I want to do that. Let me see what time it is. 6:28. Yeah, that might. Let me get rid of everything else. I was watching this. Get rid of that. Don't really care. We can watch one travel because there was 2 travel videos I want to look at. Where is it? Yeah, these are the 2 travel videos. This is a song. We can get rid of that. This is ChatGPT versus whatever the fuck. Deep Sea. I was watching some whatever. This is done, so we finished with that. Alright, let's watch the travel video, because I wanted to see this travel video.
Helt ny YouTube-kanal och jag kommer prata om allt. Hej. Vad heter du? Jag vet inte. Var ska du? Jag vet inte.
Bro, come on.
Pekka, ser du skogen?
Hello everybody and welcome to a whole new video. What you just saw there was my absolutely first time ever picking up a camera and making a vlog. I did not have any idea where my channel was going. I did not have any kind of plan. I just had the manifest that I'm gonna be the biggest YouTuber in all of Sweden. When I started making vlogs, I was not nothing was what I am today. And also this is my archive, this is what became me, and I have a lot of sensible content here. For the real supporters that really want to see how I become the guy I am today, go in the membership and become a member, and you can see my first vlog. And I'm gonna post every week. I'm gonna post vlog in chronological order, like my first vlog, second, third. I have 397 videos. So I'm maybe gonna make another tier with only the bangers, but we start with this tier, chronological order on all my vlogs how I became what I am today. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go into the Thai video now.
Here we are in Harris, listening to Tupac. I need manager for my Patreon. I don't know how to do it. I want somebody to tell me what to post on Patreon. So only call me. Hey, post that video. Post that video. Do that video. I need help with Patreon. Please help.
Okay, we need the hot bitches, bro. What's going on?
I make a lot of business. Here we have my new gun, okay? We're gonna rob them now for boom boom. How much you give me? I will have to sold straight to me. It's crazy. You know, every time
If you're black, don't try that. Don't try that. I'm letting y'all know right now, certain things, hey, just don't even partake in.
Listen, I said redliners. My daughter is the redliners nonsense too. From Sweden. Hey, how much you give me? How much you give me? I go with you. Okay, we are located now. You saw a pothole. It's called pothole. And here we have my friend Leon. What you saying, Leon? How is the business going? Looking good, looking good, looking good. Yeah. You know, we are about to open one hotel in Pattaya. And Leon is here with me, make the business. I'm going to shoot the lady boy now, okay? Hey, this is how we make free boom boom in Thailand. How much? For free? No pay. No pay, no pay, you go with me. Why you gonna go with me? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. But I think we have something good going on. What do you think, Leo?
Yeah, all right. I think it's getting back to place.
When do you think we're gonna
know
open?
what I really think? I think that.
Yeah?
I think that.
Hey, when do you think we're gonna...
I'm gonna let y'all know something right now, man. Go to Thailand, have a good time. Go to Thailand, have a good time. I'm gonna say it one more time. Go to Thailand and have a fucking ball. I see y'all not really fucking with Roberto, so I'm gonna hurry up and finish this video and go to the next. But yeah, definitely have a good time. Get your passports and travel yourself. It's pretty lit over there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I lived there for what, a year and a half. Oh my gosh, fire, straight fire. Let me scroll through.
The G of this soy, yeah? Soy hamnor. Soy hamnor. When you was young, how was it here? It was the same?
Yeah, bro. When I was young, it was actually more crazy than this.
Really?
There is actually, yeah, bro. But before COVID, huh? But actually now, guys, it's actually getting back to pace. There is tourists, there are people everywhere now.
Oh! You know, I spend all the money I make, but now I'm gonna start to work strong in my Discord to make money. Anyways. Hey, David! Hey, the best club in Pattaya!
Yeah, 808 is pretty dope. If you love hip hop music, you love that type of vibe, 808 is definitely a good club to go to on Walking Street in Pattaya, Thailand. Fire. I might even see some people I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. Damn, hold on now. I'm trying to see her face. God damn, don't touch.
My girl, bro, she was, listen, the girl I was with, she had boyfriend. She was crying because she was cheating on his boyfriend. We must expose her.
Yeah, facts, bruh. This is why you don't bring sand to the beach.
Asking for pictures with niggas. What's your name? Get the fuck out of some. As soon as I flip that, I'm a little bit different. They don't get from me. Bitch, I needed some checkers in my bed.
Do you know, this is Jay. I'm not gonna go and take out like $500 like I always do, 20,000 bucks. No, I'm gonna take out $100. I'm not gonna do the plastic Roberto. I spend all the money, wake up a lady boy. No.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on, wait. Link up with Ladyboy. Hold on, wait. Flag on the play, bro. Nah, what the? You ain't finna just slide past that, my boy. Nah, bruh.
$100, wake up with baddie. I need only now to find exchange office. Why I find you?
Who are you?
You, who are you?
Bakhani.
You, Bakhani.
You.
Who are you?
Hey, she kinda cute in the face. Why he grabbing her face like that, bro? Y'all saw that shit? That nigga was grabbing her face like that. What the? Oh, man. Oh, now they have Republic. This is one of my favorite places to go. My boy actually hosts here. Yeah, it's a dope ass club, bro.
Yeah.
Now you believe it.
Because I think you like me.
I like you. If you want I kiss her, give one comment. Here is the best burger in Pattaya. Sawadee.
Wait, hold on. I've never seen that burger spot. Hold on. The best burger in Bucky's Burger is the best burger, bro.
It's the best girl in Pattaya. Are you a strong man? Hope you had a good night. Money.
Why he just stand there? He glitched out, bro. What was that? He didn't even move. That boy glitched out.
Hey, okay, babe. Hello, sawadee krab. How are you? Hey, I go with Katoy. His ladyboy. His ladyboy or no?
Wait, hold on. So he got a spot right next to the club?
Okay, no?
I can? You think I can?
I don't know. It's up to you. You like Frank Mafia or no?
You are from Mafia.
Of course. You know
But
what?
you have too many lady, I know.
No.
You're not jealous.
No.
I know.
No. Okay, listen, my friends. Today was Ding Dong, but that's Pattaya, mother.
Yeah, and I'm letting y'all fellas know right now, bro. When you travel, there's certain benefits that you get in certain places, and in like Thailand, if you decently in shape, you in a good age range, anything less than probably 50, you make a okay amount of money. You okay with women in any capacity, you're gonna do well in Thailand, bro. You literally gonna do well, and I would say on accident. If you even have decent, higher than decent physique, higher than decent game, higher than decent money, you're gonna do extremely well. So yeah, man, I highly suggest every single man in America, especially in America, to travel. Colombia, Brazil, what is the other place? Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines. I haven't been to Philippines yet, and I still want to go. I ain't been there yet. I definitely still want to go. But definitely travel, man. Get outside of your country, get outside of your city, get outside of your state.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm eating this amazing food here. I don't eat, bro. I'm such a Thai guy now.
Need water?
I don't even eat the toast.
You want
I
water?
I can. This is really good. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Bahani, you're lying.
Who lying? You want to see my ID?
You're 25.
I'm look like older.
No, Bahani.
And whenever he shows this like the fucking football shit, that means he scored. All right. FYI, the people that's watching.
Hello, Bahani. How are you?
I'm good.
Make video I dance. Alex Del Piero. Mew, mew, mew. My name Bahani.
Bahani.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ja, men nej, jag tror inte att det är sant!
Då ska vi inte klaga på varandra.
This is hard. I don't know where this at. Hey, where is this? This is hard.
Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Which is the best game? Which game do you like the most? Which one?
Get tip.
Ah, yeah, it's time to play some video games randomly.
That's dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, and it's not just about women. It's about experiencing different foods, different cultures, the luxuries of life. So I definitely highly suggest anyone and everyone to travel, man. Travel. Get outside of your country so you can truly see the possibilities in other places. You can truly see that the American dream might be outside of America for a lot of people. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to find me. This was just a decent showcase of outside the country. Obviously, he didn't show, the condos or things of that nature. But with the women, bro, if you're just a decent person, bro, you can get a lot of women for sure. But yeah, I'm out. Peace. Hey, yo, chat. We in the building. How y'all doing, man? Chat, what y'all up to, bro? What y'all niggas doing, bro? It is 6:43. Let me go. Yeah, we only got 17 more minutes. Let me call. Let me see if I can get some people over for the stream. Make this mug interesting. Man, I know you hear me calling your... Bruh, I know you hear me calling you, bruh. Alright, carrying on. Alright, let's see how. If y'all got any videos y'all want me to see, just send them through the chat. Send them through donjworld@gmail. My bad. Send them through donjworld on Instagram. My bad. I said Gmail. What the fuck am I talking about? God damn. And thank y'all for liking the video, man. We up. I'm going to end off by going to, y'all already know, the Whatever Podcast. I love listening to this. He makes fucking fantastic arguments. Let's see. Excuse me. Ooh, that might be a good conversation.
That I know you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, that's
What's my actual
condescending.
position on this?
How I understood it, which you can correct me if I'm wrong in my understanding, was
that you see the fact that, you know, men have a lower position in society compared to women, right? When it comes to the fact that women are not going to be drafted, that men have other, you know, issues that they have to deal with that women are kind of put back for. Women do not, you know, have to be expected to let their man first get on the lifeboat if there's, you know, a ship that's sinking. I understand what you're saying, but I don't understand how a kind action of somebody giving you flowers is comparable to the issues that men have to go through on a day-to-day basis.
So then I guess men are kinder than women if you expect that men then will bring you flowers and you won't bring them
I don't
flowers.
expect it. I do think that that is, you know, fair to say that it is a kind gentleman to bring you flowers. I can agree
Then it
with
would be a kind woman who brought
and
the
I have
gentleman the
also
flower.
I've also brought my boyfriend flowers. There's
Well,
no
should you
argument
guys be
there.
competing over who's kinder then? And on the first date, shouldn't the woman be bringing the man flowers to show how kind she is?
That's fair. I have done that on a first date. It's a respect thing. It's showing
Yeah, how many
respect.
times on the first date have you brought flowers versus you have flowers brought to you?
Okay, well,
So you're just meaner than all the men you date, aren't you? Just say, Andrew, by my own logic, I'm meaner than all of the men I date because I don't bring them flowers and they bring me flowers. Go ahead.
There's different ways to show affection rather than just gifts. You can show affection through acts of service, whether that's, you know...
Yeah, but the thing that you're missing, Miss Young Lady in the white, the thing that you're missing is that when you're going on a first date, I'm thinking that y'all talking about first date. If y'all talking about relationship, obviously this will be different. But if you're talking about first date, second date, etc., by you going outside your way and giving more flowers or other gestures besides the date, it's going to make the woman seem like she's on a pedestal versus y'all are on equal playing field and getting to know each other on an equal playing field. When it comes to interest level, I'm seeing different things about you, making sure you're good, making sure you're straight, making sure you're not weird, making sure you are congruent in the things that I think that you should have. So that's what it ultimately should be. Now, bringing flowers and all that extra shit, yeah, it might be a cool gesture, but I wouldn't do it unless I'm seeing things that are giving me. That's how can I explain this? Let's say the first date go phenomenal, right? And let's say I'm on a second date. Now on the second date I might bring flowers, but not on the first date, because the second date now I understand who you are. You giving me signs of compliance. You giving me femininity. You giving me all the things that I want in a woman, etc., etc. Maybe just minus the sex, right? On a second date, I might give you flowers, but you already gave me something, and that has to be established. If you didn't give me anything and it was an equal playing field, etc., probably not give you flowers. But if you gave me something like, you was like, no, I'll tip. Since you paid, I'll tip. Oh, I'm about to invest in you, baby. I like bitches like you. Oh, hey, let's go back to your place and we did something. Oh yeah, on the second date, bitch, I'm about to invest into you. Any of those things of where you gave me value, guess what? I'm going to give you value. But if you're not giving me value, why would I give you more value on top of the value that I'm already about to give you, which is the date? I'm probably paying for a date. I'm probably picking you up. I'm probably driving us. I'm probably the one making the plans. I'm probably the one setting everything up. And I'm paying. And I'm going to bring you flowers? No, bitch. How about you bring me flowers? I'm doing all this shit. How about you bring me flowers? That's what I would say.
You know, cooking them a meal, whether that's, you know, setting up the date itself, whether that's, you know, them teaching you a new skill, you teaching them a new skill. I've taken people on dates where I've taught them how to ride motorcycles or to sail or...
Yeah, but that sounds like an exchange. I thought you were talking about acts of kindness. So if you're talking about acts of kindness and not an exchange, and you say it's a very kind thing for people to show up and give me flowers, well, would it be, and it's a very kind thing if you show up and give them flowers, then why is it that more men are being more kind to you than you are to them? Can you explain that
Why
to me?
is it a competition between who's kind?
Because we don't want to feel jaded, bitch. That's why. We don't want to feel used. That's why. We don't want to overextend ourselves. That's why. We don't want you to be on the pedestal. That's why. We all understand that you being on a pedestal does not work in the dynamic of a relationship. That's why. We should be on a pedestal because you're more likely to leave us. That's why. Carrying on.
Kinder. Why isn't it just...
You're the one who made it a competition because you said It's an act of kindness, and gentlemanly men should do it. Okay?
I was saying
That's true.
I was saying that it was kind when men do this. You know, when men do give flowers, that is an act of generosity. That is an act of generosity.
All right, I'm getting tired of even listening. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting tired of listening. I'm already tired of listening to it. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm out. Peace.